Oh, fucking resets. Can you hear me now? Well, you guys can hear me, but can the stream hear me? You can hear him now. Okay. Thank you, OBS, for that. So, take 2. It doesn't tell you. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I think everything's working fine, and then boom, doesn't. Okay. We'll try this again. This is the UN Catastrophe, a level 2 dice throne missions mission. The the objective, we'll whip through this because I literally just did this to nobody hearing. The goal is close in a Mystique place. Actually, let's go with the mission run. Mystique has planted a bomb at the UN, hoping a war will start. Colonel Stryker sends a team of soldiers to stop you from intervening. Corner Mystique so Professor X can read her mind and find the bomb. Now they're showing you a DQ commercial. That's on you. That's not my problem. The goal. Close in a Mystique, clear tiles on 3 politicians, then move all heroes to the exit. So as we said, she's underneath one of these 4 tiles. We don't know which one. To reveal the tiles, at the conclusion of the movement phase, any mystery tiles that have a hero adjacent are flipped face up. The start player may also spend 3 momentum during their main phase to reveal 1 mystery tile. When you reveal a tile, if it's an X, you're all good. If it's a check mark, it is Mystique. She will strike. The player that revealed suffers 4 collateral damage and gains 2 momentum. Then if there are 2 or more people remaining, you mix her back in and repeat the process until we get around her. Yeah, now we're back to where we were. So what we've got to do, we basically got everything set up here. We've got our 3 characters here. Storm is sort of off camera. We'll kind of it'll work. We got Storm, Iceman, and Thor playing this one. Because we are kind of continuing the campaign, I guess. We did gain perks from the last one. I picked increase my starting health by 1 and gain 1 momentum at the start. I don't know what you guys chose. Same? Okay, so we're all starting with 1 more health than we should. So normally with 3-player game, you have 25. In our case, we have 26. So essentially, we got to determine who the first player is. So obviously, we're going to roll a d6 and see who it is. I got a 4. Okay, so you are the starting player. So I'll get you to roll that again so we can set the crisis clock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could have just flipped it over. So yeah, the way this kind of works is we go through a movement phase. So you move anywhere on the board you want as long as it's not blocked. We obviously can't move through the dark spaces here. Everything else is fair game. If we land on one of these things, we get the reward. After that, then we go to the hero part 1 phase, which is basically do your upkeep, income, which we skip on the first turn. Main phase, offensive roll phase. Once we're all ready to attack, then we kind of, it's not turn sequence, it's just one at a time we do our attacks, right? If I recall. Okay. Okay. Okay, apparently you guys aren't being heard. Jesus. Okay, hang on a sec. Well, the problem is I can hear you. So give me 1 second here. This is what happens when nobody heard your OBS joke. Let's do that. Okay, try again. Okay, hang on. This might be a Discord thing. Because Discord did update. Audio. I should learn whenever I update Discord to check the audio.
the crisis abilities are the green ones. And what is their? Let me see what their crisis ability is. Let me pull out this mission.
Let's go back here.
Collateral.
Can
It's
you hear
collateral
other?
damage.
Can you hear other people now, Rob? Can the other people talk? Laurier and Blackjoy.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I hear other people. Okay. Jeepers.
All right.
Avengers assemble.
Kim
Yay.
Kim takes a weekend off and see what happens. Jeepers. Okay. Okay, so we've determined first player. Obviously, nobody heard that, but trust me, we did it. We were just kind of discussing kind of what the plan is, because there's a bunch of henchmen. There are... Let's get these guys out of the way. There are 2 riot control people here, the big blue guys. We got a bunch of troopers, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. We got a captain, and then there is a sniper hiding over here who's the guy we can't do anything about. So you were saying strategy.
Yeah, so it seems like what we should do is we should clear a path through at least 3 tiles. And then at the end of the next movement phase, we all move together, and that will prevent Mystique from hiding.
So you're
What do you mean
saying...
by that?
Yeah, I'm confused on that one.
So we don't want to reveal a tile if
Yeah.
there's going to be 2 that are unrevealed, because then she will do 4 collateral damage to somebody, and we'll have to go check again. But if we... So the tiles are revealed at the end of the movement phase. So if we wait until there's a path to each one...
Oh, I got you. So
yeah,
kill
yeah.
the henchmen and stuff first.
Right, so that at the end of the move, so when we start one movement phase, all 3 of us can move to a tile, and that will prevent her from being able to do 4 collateral damage to somebody and go hide, because they're all revealed at the same time.
Cool.
At the end of the movement phase.
So yeah, like
can
for
I-
instance... Oh, go ahead.
Can I point out that we are going to be dealing with 2 collateral damage to all heroes on a crisis ability from the troopers after turn 1.
Right.
And there are 4 troopers.
So we got to kill the troopers first, then.
We got to kill as many troopers as we reasonably can. We might
Yes.
only be able to take 2 of them out, but still that's better than 0.
That's right. I agree.
So I'm okay with that plan. Do you want to go over to the ones to the west there, or do you want to go to the central ones?
Okay. Wait, let me just see what who's got melee and who's got ranged. Okay, so the captain's range, she's going to hit everybody, and the blue guys and the green guys are melee. So I will go to that 3 momentum.
Yep, give me 1 second. I got to shuffle my my Thor cards because they were brand new. I swear I'd played Thor before. I was shocked when I opened them up.
I'm going to take my 4 cards here.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that. Take our 4 cards and 2 CP
Okay.
to start. And, cool. So you are the yellow woman, and you said you're going to the Momentums tile.
Correct, so I'll go my momentum to 4.
You accidentally flipped up that heart on the green guy.
Oh, I did too.
It's on 9 when it should be 10.
Yep, see, these are awful. Awful little score
Yep.
trackers.
Nope, I get you, man.
Okay, that won't be the first time or last time that happens.
All right. The only challenge I've got with you doing that, Blackjoy, is that you only have 1 unit you can target, and if someone joins you, they only have 1 unit they can target.
No, he's got 2.
Well, you get...
No, but of the green ones.
We want to get the ranged guy.
No, but we're about to take 8 collateral damage if we don't take out some of the green guys.
Oh,
Guaranteed. So we need to take out some of the greenies.
Well, I've got momentum, so I can attack anybody.
Okay, well, sure.
if we're going in order, Laurier would be next. We'll go in screen order clockwise.
Okay.
I think we should... Okay, so I'm going to go towards a different one if that's okay. I was thinking of going for the card, the draw card icon.
The one...
Would you agree, Blackjoy, that could make sense? No, not that one.
This one?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That way, then Thor can take the +2 if he wants. or the +1, but I think you don't want to be next to that blue, the riot cot. What's this guy called? Troopers and riot
Riot
control.
control. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the troopers are going to be a problem too. I kind of agree with Lori that it makes more sense to kind of target them down, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
As
I'm going
much
to
as
come
possible.
to the +2 because that gives me +2 attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that is the movement phase. Now, obviously, none of the tiles are adjacent to heroes, so we move to the hero phase where we do our upkeep, which we've already done. Income, which we don't do this turn, and then the main phase and offensive roll phase. So we'll kind of
main phase. Go ahead.
I was gonna say we'll kind of do this simultaneously, because I don't think a lot of it matters. But unless you want to do it in order.
Well, I think purchasing the allies in order, but then everything else can go. So for 2, I'm going to take Wong because I find him to be very effective. He lets me spend 1 momentum, and then I can force the enemy to re-roll a die.
Nice.
Yeah, and then I'll replace him. And Jubilee is next. Once per round during your roll phase, spend 3 momentum to change the value of one of your die to a 6. If you exhaust, you can change the value of another one of your die to a 6. So there's Hulk here too. Too bad you can't have them at the same time. Do you want me to read what they do? Or do you want
No, as they come up, we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, main phase, I do one thing. I
Yeah.
upgrade Cold Treat to Cold Treat 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to sell one more time to get a CP back.
Okay. So for my main phase, I'm going to do getting paid, so I get 2 CP, but I'm going to immediately spend that to upgrade Chain Lightning. And then I'm going to, for nothing, upgrade my Hammered. So getting paid is done. And then I'm not going to use this card right now.
Oh, and Jordo, just some FYI on Thor. So with Thor, you can discard a card at any time to throw the hammer or retrieve the hammer. So that's really beneficial because some of your abilities are based on where the hammer is at. So you can roll the ability, and then before you resolve it, discard a card to move the hammer to get the most beneficial effect.
Where does it say that? Throw or retrieve, begin the game with more on your hero board. Okay, I didn't do that. You may throw or retrieve at any time by discarding a card. If an ability tells you to throw or retrieve it, you need to discard a card. I feel this card is worth keeping, though.
Well, I'm just saying that typically what you do with him is you don't play his upgrades. You typically use his cards to move the hammer back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
because that's where he gets more value from it. And plus, you can also kill somebody if they've got 1 health. You can throw the hammer and take them out.
And it's undefendable damage. It's collateral damage, right? So
okay.
No, it's isolated undefendable damage, so it happens immediately.
Which means it bypasses any shields they might have.
Correct.
Which is cool.
Correct.
And then I'm not gonna purchase Jubilee. She's not really helpful, I don't think, for me. So we're on to the offensive roll phase, right?
Yeah. We can't see your board at all. Is that?
It's on Twitch. I can't do. I can't show both things.
Okay.
Right. So we all roll?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's a Cold Treat. Cold Treat 2, I should say.
Deal damage.
A small straight. 2. Darn.
I'm gonna re-roll this.
I'm planning to keep this roll, which would be Cold Treat 2.
One
Yeah,
more.
and I'm gonna
roll.
get a small straight.
Oh, son of a bitch! I got nothing.
I've got a 1 more time.
To re-roll one die.
Well, I can't see what you have, so I can't.
Oh, I've got. Well, if you go on Twitch, it's on there.
Okay. You want to send me the Twitch thing and I can look?
It's twitch.tv/dmNorthTV.
Okay.
I mean,
well, I'll get it one more time. You could roll up to 5 dice, obviously.
Well, it's only one I want to roll. I'm trying to get Chain Lightning too. I need to roll a hammer, the most common one.
Okay, what do you have and what do you need?
I have basically 3 lightnings, which is not really helpful. So I have a 1-1-6-6-6.
Okay, and what you need is for that 6 to essentially be a 1.
A 1, 2, or a 3.
Oh gosh.
That's
Because
all.
I've got 6 sit. which would give you bottled lightning instead.
I mean, I don't know how much you want to burn on this first turn, but we want to hit him for something, right?
Yeah. I think, honestly, giving you bottled lightning is much better than a whiff. And this is after all your rerolls?
Yeah. Yeah, this is all my rerolls. I couldn't roll the most common symbol I have.
Okay. So, what about you, Blackjoy?
I mean, I don't mind burning it one more time to see if you can get. I mean, you have a 50% chance, right?
In theory, but I missed twice. Well, 3 times. Is that what you want to do?
I mean, but yeah, it's better than wasting. I mean, a turn.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'll burn it one more time. So
there we go. We got it.
there we go.
We got it. So I got chain lightning too.
Great.
Excellent.
So then we're done.
That 6-hit for later.
Yeah, that's a valuable card, man. I don't want you to burn on this.
I agree.
So now it's in turn order. So obviously the first player is Blackjoy, so he can do whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
so go ahead.
Before you decide who to target, keep in mind, I've got Cold Treat, which is 8 damage. Jordo's gonna have Chain Lightning, which is how much?
Whatever I roll, 4 dice, and equal to the total roll value of any 2 of those dice. Additionally, you deal 3 damage as an isolated sort of collateral damage to chosen opponent. So 3 plus whatever.
So essentially, we together are going to take out one of the henchmen. So you can target whichever character you feel is appropriate at this point.
So you're gonna do 8. You're gonna probably just be able to kill one guy together. I mean, I'll just attack the guy that's next to me.
Which one, the captain or the riot control? Oh, sorry, trooper.
Trooper.
Okay. So how much damage are you doing?
So I'm doing a small straight. I'm going to gain a wind shear and deal 6 defendable damage, and that's about it.
So, but they do not. Oh wait, no, the shield goes first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work? Just totally? Does it absorb everything?
It absorbs 3.
It absorbs 3, so he takes.
It absorbs up to 3. Sorry.
He takes 3.
3. So what are we at? 12, 9.
So he's at 9.
Oh, so I just flipped this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out which number I'm looking for. Then Iceman goes.
Okay, so I gain a CP. I store 2 ice shards in the freezer. And I deal 8 damage, defendable. So the shield's gone, and he takes 5, so he's got 7 left.
Do you care which one? The one that we can both hit?
Yeah, the one we can both hit.
Okay.
My plan is essentially that we take him out.
Okay, so I got to find a 7 because these are stupid. I'm going to bitch about this the whole day. 7. Okay. And you're done?
Yep.
Okay, so I roll 4 dice and add up 2 of them.
3 dice.
4 dice.
Oh, he's got Chain Lightning too.
How about 11?
Oh, okay.
11 plus
Nice.
3. Well, I can only hit.
So essentially, you're going to do 11 to the henchman, and then you're going to add 3 damage to something else, right?
Yeah, collateral.
You can. Yes. So I think you get to let you choose who to send the collateral to.
Then we deal 3 as an isolated source of collateral damage to chosen opponent.
Right. So you can do it to mine. Yeah.
Bring it down to 6. Make it easy to kill next turn.
Correct.
Yeah, we can do that. Where's the 6? That's the 6. 6. Oh, and that guy's dead, so we put a. Which token do we put on there? The clear one or the
clear?
The clear 2. Yeah,
okay.
That one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. And that's when you go on there, you get 2 momentum.
Yeah.
No,
actually,
you get it
now.
We get 2 momentum among the team decided by the starting player.
Yeah, and you guys can each have a momentum since I have 2.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, we've done that. So now we've done our things. Enemy upkeep, check status effects. There's no status effects. Roll the enemy dice once. So we've got 2. Oh, wait a minute. I need to get 1 more die. I got set up for
You
it.
have 4, 5, 6 dice. You have 6 dice.
I've
Yeah.
got 5 at the moment, but now I got 6. So we'll bring this on here. Whoops. Okay, and what do we got? So I've got no way to modify dice myself.
I mean, I could,
Oh,
depending on what we want.
that's
So I have Wong. Oh, but will Wong help us at all? I can spend a momentum to reroll 1 die.
the sniper's gonna happen no matter what.
If
So-
you reroll the wheel, we can make sure the captain doesn't.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I'll spend 1 momentum, and it says, reroll 1 of your opponent's dice.
Okay, so we're re-rolling the wheel.
Correct.
Okay. How about another wheel?
How about it?
Okay, so then we go in order, correct? From smallest to biggest, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, so the troopers will happen first because they do have the matching symbols. Multi-strike melee, deal 7 damage.
Wow.
But
All right, I'll roll defense. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, defense. Let's do that first before I play that card. So 3 things.
Okay, so I'm out of reach of that one, right? So
We're...
You are. Yes.
Oh, you're blue.
blue.
That's right. That's right. I'm in the way. Okay. So my defense is... Oops. Shoot, that was 2. Throw or retrieve Mjolnir. Prevent 2 damage. Yeah, okay. So who do I want to throw Mjolnir to? Because I'm also going to spend this not this time and prevent 6 damage. Spend a CP to do that.
Throw it at my guy, possibly.
actually, 6 is actually a pretty good, easy range. I think the guy next to him right now, because we're probably going to want to go on that remove status effect soon, I think that one should be a target, right?
We should focus on clearing the path for another guy. So maybe that other, who's blocking a path to? Oh, there's a clear path to the other one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we only have to clear 2 of these guys, and then we have a clear path to get Mystique.
Yes. Yeah.
Kind of.
So, I mean, I can throw him wherever. Like on this guy way over here. I could deal with our mess over here.
It kind of doesn't matter, because if we're going to try to get perfect, we got to clear everybody, so you can just pick somebody.
Well, why don't we pick this guy, because he's going to be in our way, right? Wait a minute, where's the... No, how do we get to this guy?
Well, we don't need to get to him. We just need to get to...
Oh, the other 3.
Yeah, the 3.
Oh, okay, that'll work. So we don't even have to fight him then, do we?
If we do, we want to get perfect.
Okay, well, who's our biggest threat on the board? The troopers, right?
Blue guys are going to fire next.
Okay, well, we'll throw it at the far guy. He's got Mjolnir.
And so he takes the damage?
Yeah,
he takes 1 damage.
Takes 1
Flip
damage.
this 2 to a 1. Flip that 2 to a 1.
I can do that. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no, he's got a shield.
No,
Nope,
it doesn't matter.
It's undefendable.
Undefendable.
It's undefendable damage. It bypasses the shield.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
We've done all the trooper stuff. The next one is the riot control multi-strike melee. None of us are in melee range, right?
So let me finish my trooper. This is my roll.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. Okay.
No. So I block 2, and I'm going to get a place of lightning. I'll place that lightning on my trait, and then I will use. I don't know if I should use wind shear, because we're going to kill him anyway. But I would get the block damage. Well, everybody's going to fire, aren't they? Yeah. So I will block 2 of that. What is it? 7?
7, yes.
So I'm blocking 4, and I'll send 2 more.
He gains a shield. What? So he's got 4 shields now?
Who's got 4 shield?
It says riot control, gain shield.
Oh.
So they start with 3.
Well, I've got a what status effect, so I can wipe one of those guys out. So I'm gonna do 2 damage to that guy that you just did the hammer on.
Okay. 2 defendable, undefendable?
Undefendable.
Undefendable. So we're at 9, which should be on the other side of this.
And then I'm gonna take 3 from that attack. Since I blocked 2, and I use my wind shear to block 2 more, and then I redirected 2 towards that guy.
Why did you take damage from that guy?
From the guy, the melee guy, the green guy that attacked me.
Oh, the green guy. Oh, we're talking about the green guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the trooper.
Okay. Did I adjust the right person then? I adjusted the blue guy.
No, you did it right.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I did use a wind shear, which I could redirect I believe I can redirect it to anyone. Let me just double check that. Yeah, then choose an opponent to receive 2 undefendable damage.
Okay,
so I chose the blue guy. Yeah.
I moved forward on the blue guy. I thought we were done with the green guys. Okay.
All right. Yes. Let's go to the blue guys now.
Okay, so the blue guys are those dice.
But they're melee.
They're melee.
Guess we didn't need to re-roll their dice anyways.
No, we didn't.
Well,
I thought there was... Oh, it's the captain is range. We were trying to stop the captain. So,
oh, that's right.
multi-strike melee. Actually, none of us are in melee range for any of them, but they do gain a shield.
So the reason why I wanted to re-roll for the captain is because he inflicts targeted.
Aye.
That's all done. The captain will fire because that is those dice. Multi-strike range, inflict targeted for those playing at home. I gotta. Where's targeted? When a player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 2. So we're all targeted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, shoot. I could have increased...
All gonna get...
No, I can use this +2 damage whenever I want, right?
Well, you have to use it during the roll phase.
Yeah, but honestly, we already were taking out the guy.
So this is wasted then?
No, you keep it. It's
okay.
Keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he was...
Next time.
Yeah.
You should swap it for the +2 token is what you typically would do.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. Range, then deal 2 undefendable damage. Cool.
So that'd be 4 undefendable that we take.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm down to 19.
I'm at 22.
21.
And then we're going to be taking another 6 when the clock turns.
Range. Well, the sniper gets to go too.
Yes, lovely.
Multi-strike ranged. If the targeted opponent is not adjacent to a henchman, I am. You are. Laurier is not. Deal 3 undefendable damage.
So I'm at 19.
Okay.
So it'd be 5. He takes 5. He's got targeted on him.
Oh, that's right. How do you get rid of targeted?
I'm at 17. We get targeted because of the captain.
No. How do we get rid of it?
We are going to get...
Oh, you have to get rid of it.
It's a status effect.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
There's a remove status effect over there, so...
Oh, there is. Okay.
But the captain could put it on us again and again and again, so...
I think we got to get rid of him. Because
If the crisis clock wasn't directly next to the troopers, I would not have pushed us hard for the troopers. But now we only took one of them out, which was not great.
So no, we go to the crisis. We advance the crisis clock, as Laurier was saying. And then resolve.
We take 6 undefendable damage.
Yep.
Deal once per undefeated. Oh my god. That's fun.
Told you. This is substantially harder.
I have to do math. Well, that was round 1. Because we only advanced the clock once, right? Yeah, okay.
No, you advanced it 2 more times.
Once per player.
Per hero. Sweet. Okay. Let's advance it to the next one, which is the captain. Roll 1 die per hero. Gain a shield for each thing rolled. So 3 of those, and we're looking for the little orange things. He gets 2 shields. Yeah, we want him dead. Although I think he's already done his damage. Once more, we each lose a CP. Cool. I'm at 0.
Let's see if that's something I can spend it on instantly. I don't think I do. Probably should have spent it before.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to spend it on.
I didn't either.
Well, didn't I make a joke before and it wasn't on camera, or no one was listening? I don't think I could hear it. What is that? Oh my god, that's an old like Dice Masters command showed up in chat. Where did that come from? Yeah, I made a joke about a speed run with Mystique because she like wiped us out in Marvel United. So, first player advances to Laurier, and then we do the movement stuff.
Okay, so do we do the movements before we draw?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So what do we want to do? Like, what's our strategy here? We know the blue guys are going to trigger, but we know with the amount of shields on, we're probably not going to have much luck.
Well, I can what status effects that guy with 9 health. So we could get rid of his shields and kill him fairly easy. The other
Okay.
guy is going to trigger. What does his trigger do?
Which guy? The
Blue, the right control. What's his?
Place Wither on all heroes.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Darn it.
All right, so you know what I think we need to do? I think, okay, you know where that 6 health is?
Yep.
Thor, you need to move there
Happy
to take out the guy with 9 health. I
Happy.
think that's where you're going to have to move.
Happy to try.
Because you've got the +2 damage, and
Yeah.
you've got the hammer.
Yeah.
So you've got, like, you've got tricks to make that happen.
Hopefully.
Or
Now-
you could just do it from range because you've got momentum, and that if you go that 6, you're going to be right between 2 of those guys and can get meleeed by both of them.
True. I have no
Yeah, but-
cards, no CP yet.
Okay, so where should I move? Because we're looking to just clear. I don't know if we're going to aim to perfect.
Can
I
you
think
do
we might-
9 damage? I mean, yeah. Well, I guess you don't need to do 9. I mean, your best spot is probably like the 5. Go to the 5 health next to that blue guy.
Yeah, but if I do that, I'm going to trigger that question
Oh,
mark there.
that's right. We don't want to do that just yet.
No, we want to wait till we can.
Well, you guys could try to. Wow, we could kill the captain. You guys could try to focus on the captain.
Well, if we kill... Oh, no, because we still got to get out. So they're going to get a shot at us no matter what. Because if
Well, we
we...
could kill the captain, and that way she can't put target on us anymore.
Well, it's a stack limit of 1. She can't put it on us again anyway.
Well, but if we want to get rid of it, then she puts it on the scan. What?
Well, the speed run option is we kill that trooper, we kill this riot control. Oh no, because then I
They
can't.
still get another shot.
Yeah,
and
they get
then-
they'll get 2 shots actually, won't they? Because we got to move. We won't be able to move into those spaces till the
Gosh.
following turn.
Okay, so what's the plan here? What's the best
I mean,
plan?
you guys could move at that right around the captain. We could surround the captain.
That might be the best play.
But the only problem with that is that if the sniper triggers and you kill the captain this round, somebody's going to get sniped.
Again,
So that's the only problem.
True.
I think one of us needs to go to that 6 health spot though to take out that blue guy. At one point.
Who are we more afraid
Yeah.
of?
I mean, that's an option too. The captain probably though can hit us from anywhere. It's a problem. Like
Yeah. And are we gonna deal 23 damage to the captain right now?
Well, we got a status
I thought
effect
he's got
thing.
14. He's got
No, but-
14.
3 shields
He's
right now.
14 with 3 shields.
The captain? I only see 1 shield on the
Yeah.
captain.
No, they're
there's 3.
stacked.
Jordo,
Oh.
could you unstack them, please?
Well, I was going to use my what status effects on the blue guy save it for the blue guy because I don't want to think, that's 21 damage on the blue guy that we'd have to go through. Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm probably not going to move, but it's up to you what you guys think is the best thing. I mean, you're not going to, we do want to kill 1 blue guy. I think you're right. But the other option is I clear the what status effects on the blue guy right next to me, and you guys can attack that guy without triggering the thing. But I kind of feel like well, yeah.
I think it's a bad.
This feels like a lose. I think it's a bad play either way. I think we're just screwed. Honestly, I think we just like got a bad hand this game.
Magic
Well,
magic might be useful.
Well, the other thing too is that the problem with magic is that well, I guess the health is different from the shield. The shields don't count as health.
No.
Yeah, but you'd have to get three. You'd have to get 3 4s, which isn't trivial.
No.
And none of us have. I mean, none of us has a So Wild or something like that.
I've got no cards right now, like 0 cards.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I've got cards. I've got a 6-hit. I've got a tip it. So I've got some dice manipulation. If we can get a good play in.
Well, we'd have to get. I mean, we could take out the 2 blue guys. Those guys putting Wither on us is not good.
We can take out 2 of them?
Well, theoretically, if you got magic, and somehow you got one of those blue guys down to 3 with some undefendable or something like that, and the other one I could wipe out the status effects, and you could do.
Well, we can just like, if someone took magic and rolled the 3 4s, we don't need to worry about the status effects on that guy. On this guy.
I'll take magic.
Not yet.
And
we got to do our movement first.
Nope. Here's what I could do. I could go on that 6 health spot then. I'm the lowest health out of anyone. So I'll take that. I'll go to that spot. Gain the 6.
Okay.
And when it's my turn, when it's the main step, I'll buy magic.
Okay.
And then I'll go for that to try to take out the guy without using the what status effects.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. But then, okay.
If that whiffs, I'll try to hit the green guy instead or something.
Okay.
Or anyway. Yeah, so I've got dice manipulation that I can make happen.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, it's got to have to happen because, all right. I guess you're next.
Yeah. Okay, we don't want to be beside that. So do I just join? He gets the captain.
You probably want to. Yeah, you probably want to be next to somebody because you want to not get sniped.
So I'm kind of like in this drawing the card thing.
Yeah, but you're going to be right next to 2 dudes, and you're going to get meleeed probably.
True.
The only one that's going to melee is going to be the green one, because the captain doesn't melee.
Right. So, but I'm saying you could be hit by 2 guys. So.
No, only 1 guy.
If only one more than would hit you normally, because the captain can hit you no matter where you are.
Yeah.
But the captain, the captain, we could possibly use Wong to throw him off. But the melee guy is probably going to hit you regardless.
Yeah, we'll see. There's 2. They're both options.
I don't think staying where I am is great.
No.
I feel going here, at least I can try to work on the captain or this other guy.
Okay. That's fine.
All right, let's do it.
And plus, I can really use the card.
Yeah.
And depending on what you roll on attacks, maybe you'll pivot from targeting the green guys to targeting the captain.
Okay. Yeah, we can decide. Yeah, we can decide who we're attacking after. When do you have to decide if your thing is ranged?
Before you declare your attack.
Okay. Okay. So we've done our movement phase.
Let's get our income and keep draw then.
Yep. So 1 CP, 1 card.
Ooh. Can you inflict targeted on henchmen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've actually got a transference here. But that feels like a bit of a waste.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd use it yet.
Triple up.
Well,
I'm triple up.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, but I got no CP.
I'm gonna spend my CP to draw 2 cards because 2 is better than 1. And I'm probably gonna throw those cards away because you said I can discard a card to throw and retrieve.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna play. Yes, I'm gonna play Dynamic Nature for 0 CP. Remove 1 lightning. The one I have on my small straight and roll a dice, and I can gain CP or draw a card or gain a win share. So roll 3 dice. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, I gained 3 CP.
There you go.
That's exactly what I was hoping to do. Okay, so I'm at 4. I will triple up for 2. Okay. All right, so it's all on you getting this 4, right? If you don't get these 4s, we're in trouble.
So you're buying magic right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, 2 momentum.
Yep.
And then what is she replaced with? Because Hulk is looking kind of tempting as well.
Domino. Once per round during your roll phase, spend 1 momentum to reroll up to 2 of your dice. Yeah, that's a great one.
Except I only have 2 momentum. And Hulk, what's exhausting is
Hulk is only good if you get an ultimate. You have to get an ultimate to get anything from Hulk.
But you gain a shield no matter what when you exhaust it.
Yeah, but you're spending 2 momentum to gain a shield, which is very expensive.
And Domino having no extra momentum seems kind of useless.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you kill somebody, and then we would get some more momentum.
But then we've already rolled at that point in time.
All
well,
right,
we get it. We would get it immediately after killing somebody. So, but go ahead.
Okay, so we're in the roll phase now.
Yeah, so I'm not going to what status effects. So it turns out I'm not going to what status effects, and we'll just keep going.
Wait, when do I do the Mjolnir garbage? Anytime?
You can do it after. So yeah, you can interrupt your ability. So roll something, and then if it matters where the hammer is, then you can discard a card.
Okay. So what are we aiming for?
I'm aiming for force, and I've already got 2 of them.
Oh, there you go.
So first reroll.
I don't know what I'm trying to get here.
Second reroll.
I'm gonna keep that and roll these. So that was my first roll.
You know, I will tell you that you can do Mighty Summons is really good for you too, because Mighty Summons is
I just got that.
Okay.
Okay, so I whiffed, unfortunately, on the plan. So we could go for a backup, and Jordo, you and I could team up to take out that.
So I want to have Mjolnir, so I am going to discard a card.
So wait. So where is what when you threw? Okay, Mjolnir is on, but what does your ability say? What is Mighty?
Gain 2 guard break and heal 2. If you have Mjolnir, gain 3 electrokinesis. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir and deal 3 collateral damage to the player you retrieved it from.
Well, that's actually pretty good to have.
Yeah,
so you could actually just bring that thing down to 6.
So the 3. What does electrokinesis do for me? Electrokinesis, boost abilities or spend to draw 1. Oh, so cards are going to tell me if I have electrokinesis, do this. Okay.
Okay. So this kind of sucks because I'm now stuck between a rock and a hard place, and I'm going to probably get killed.
What'd you roll? I didn't see what your roll was.
1, 2, 4, 4, 6.
1, 2,
I had 2 4s from the start.
And
then
man.
I didn't get a third.
Oh, wait a second. Defensive roll phase. Sorry, that doesn't help you.
Well, you have a tippet, so you could get a cold treat.
Cold treat. Yes, that's better than nothing. I agree. So
But you also have the bottom one. What's the bottom one? You didn't whiff.
Frosting, which is just gaining 2 ice shards and inflicting 2 ice cubes. Which
will give you momentum. It just gives you momentum.
But all it will do is give me momentum and nothing else. Really, so I'll still be in the middle of crossfire of everything hitting me.
Well, I guess I should have played my what status effects, because otherwise we could have killed that guy.
I had 2 4s on my first roll, so that was really frustrating.
All you needed is a 3 or a 5, and you would have got it.
Yeah. Instead, I get 1, 2, and 6.
What card did you have, Jordo?
What cards do I have? 2 upgrades and
Yeah.
a better D card.
I have a better D2 card too.
Okay, so I guess I should tip it to do the cold treat, or
Um,
instead of
I,
whiff.
I
Well,
would
instead of
probably take. I would keep the tippet to maybe keep those guys from hitting you. um,
Oh, that's true.
and
Okay.
then just do your dice cube and get some momentum, and then get some value out of it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna gain 2 ice shards and get 2 momentum. Kind of
Okay,
sucks.
so I am not going to retrieve Mjolnir because we want to do the damage. And it's 3 collateral damage, and then I'm going to increase it by 2 to make it 5, and we're...
No, you can't. You can't use a token on collateral damage.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
It's not an attack.
Okay. So I retrieve Mjolnir, the 3 damage goes... No, 1 damage goes to him? Is that right?
No, he takes 3. He
Oh,
just
he
takes
takes the 3. Okay.
Yeah. So he gets
Plus
6.
the 1 from Mjolnir, right?
No, so you're retrieving Mjolnir. He doesn't take damage, but you'll get an electrokinesis for retrieving it.
Okay. So he's down to, 6. And you
Yeah.
said I get an electrokinesis? When you retrieve, place
Yes.
electrokinesis.
Yeah. So whenever time you retrieve it, you get an electrokinesis.
And then I can use that to spend, or if I 4... Okay.
You can get a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then I might as well throw away my cards to throw it again, right?
No, I mean, you can do that any
No.
time, so there's no point in doing it right now. You
So
only want to do that when you can kill somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not worth it right now.
Okay. Well, that's really unfortunate.
You get your
Yes.
2 guard break, right?
Oh yeah, 2 guard break, yep.
And did you get to draw a card on that as well, or?
Gain 2 guard break and heal 2. That's important. If you have Mjolnir,
No.
I did not. Otherwise, retrieve Mjolnir, deal 3 collateral damage to the player you retrieved from. That's it. No cards.
Okay.
That's probably upgrade.
That's fine. Yeah. But those guard break can be used to kill somebody with undefendable damage, so that's good. All right, so my turn. I got opposites attract. So I'm going to gain 3 tornadoes. And I have this ability. If you are instead of I try to get the charged effect, I'm going to roll 2 dice and do damage equal to the value. Let's hope I don't get let's hope I can get at least 6 damage, right? Because I don't want to use, if I use a charge effect, I may re-roll these dice, but I have no other re-rolls, right? But you have you have 6, it won't work on me. I don't know if I want to waste a change effect on this guy to make sure I kill him. I'm not going to. Let's see. Hopefully I can get 6 damage. Yeah, I did 7 damage.
So this guy's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. He is dead.
So 2 momentum goes out. You've got 3. I've got 1. What do you have?
I got 2.
Okay.
I have 2.
Well, I'm going to take 2 so I can use him for. Well, actually, you assign them. I'm sorry, you assign them, Laurier. So
You can take the 2. You can take the 2. I'll trust your judgment.
But wait, you don't have an ally, do you?
I have
Thor?
magic.
I don't. No.
Thor. So why don't I take 1 and you take 1 more so you can get Domino or somebody?
Yeah, I'll take Domino next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so that one's dead. We go to second main phase.
Yeah. And I've got to get rid of that targeted or I am effed. So I'm going to use the transference to give it to...
Ooh, too bad you couldn't have done that before.
What's that?
I'm gonna what status affect somebody, so you don't want to put it on those guys with a bunch of shields.
Okay, well, you tell... Okay, before I do it then, you tell me, what's your plan? Who do you want to what status effects?
I was probably going to what status effects the other blue guy.
Okay.
But at this point, he's going to trigger anyway. So we're almost better what status affecting the captain, because the captain's the next one that's going to trigger, right?
All right. So am I supposed to do any cards I play first?
Yeah, you'd be you're the first player.
Okay, so why don't I make it so that, okay, because who do we care to stop the most?
The captain's pretty bad.
Yeah, so you're gonna, what status affects him?
Yeah, because he's gonna trigger next, right? He's
Okay.
gonna trigger next. So, can he gain more shields?
In the crisis ability, yes. So we do want to get rid of him before he triggers.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
So,
I'll let status affects him then.
Okay, so he loses all
so,
his shields, right?
but
Not yet.
that
Not
happens
yet.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet.
only when he does his card.
Yeah.
And because
Oh,
mine
oh,
has to be.
Oh,
I don't think we
shoot.
have to do it. I don't think we have to do it in order. It's simultaneous play.
Yeah.
Oh, it's simultaneous play. Okay, then what status effects? Then I make him targeted.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. Because I was going to say you're going to strip off the targeted. That would suck.
Yeah. So okay. So I will take my targeted and give it to him.
Okay. I got nothing I can play that helps me out.
Because if I don't do that, I'm dead essentially. Because I'm
Okay,
stuck in between a rock and a hard place here.
Yeah, I'm at 13 health though too. So, well, the only person get me is the range guy, and he only does like what 2 collateral or 2 damage. So yeah.
And,
Okay.
And we're all safe from the sniper.
Yes. So we're good. And
I think we are.
Okay, so no upkeep as far as I can see. So let's roll their stuff. Okay, so everything's gonna trigger.
Can you reroll that 6?
Yeah, I'll wong that 6 for one momentum.
Okay, so we're wonging the 6, which is reroll. 2, that's better. So the captain won't trigger.
That's great.
I'll still take the riot control and the.
You can tip that. Oh, you can't tip that riot control out of thing, can you? No.
No, he's got 2. There's 2 of them, so we can't do anything about that.
And one of those is a 5.
You had 4.
No
you
matter.
have too many dice there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, and one added per player.
Okay, yeah. I think you have one die extra, right? Because there's 3 of us.
Did I take too many dice?
Should be 4.
No wonder we're having a hard time.
5, 6. Yeah, I think you should have 6. You have like 8 dice.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oops.
Okay, Jordo, you're handicapping us.
No,
there.
1 hero.
Please.
No,
okay, hang on.
hang on. No, that's right. No, that's right. Yeah, I did have too many.
You should have.
Okay.
Yep.
Can we circle back then and
Not
cancel
easy.
out that wrong thing and redo the roll at least?
We can do that. Yes. So take your momentum back. We'll redo the roll. See if we need to wong it.
Oh, okay.
Because that was an illegal roll.
Well, there's still a 6.
So still wonged.
And there is lots of things.
Okay, so you wait.
Actually, that's not bad because the troopers won't trigger.
But at the same time, the captain would, so we still need to do that.
Yeah, and then we run the risk of triggering the troopers. It might be better to tip it than to wong it.
And actually, wait, wong one of the ones.
Yeah, but I know what you're thinking, but you can't because it's a 1. You're not gonna be able to get it out of the from being a slash.
Wait, Wong can't re-roll a 1? Hang on.
He can, but what? So what?
The odds of getting the slash are high.
It's a 50-50. You're right.
So what are you? Because what were you thinking of trying to do? Keep the riot control from firing.
Keep riot control from firing, and if it lands on a wheel, I tip the 6 down to a 5, and nothing triggers.
Well, the riot control is going to trigger still. Oh, you're saying if we
get rid of it, yeah.
Well then you could tip it from 6 down to 5 regardless. So I mean, and maybe you're right. Maybe the best thing is to re-roll the 1, and then if they don't get a 6, if they don't get a slash, then you could tip it and nobody fires.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Let's do it that way. So I will spend a
So
1 to re-roll a slash. Got one of you,
Are they the
Jordo.
same? Are they the same dice?
Yes.
Faces?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll re-roll the red one. And it's red.
Yes. That did not work
Okay.
out.
So you know what?
That backfired.
It kind of does, but kind of doesn't.
The
Now I
troopers
don't
won't
need to use
fire.
my tippet. The trooper doesn't fire. The riot control doesn't fire. The only thing that fires is the captain. So we are going to take some undefendable, but that's all we're going to take.
Okay.
That's not bad, actually. We take out 2 people. That's actually probably the
And I
best case scenario.
and I save my tippet.
Because
Okay.
if you tipped it, nothing would fire.
No, he can't. They only need 1/6, so unfortunately.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
There's 2 of them. No, there's
I
2.
could 6 it on the 1 and then nothing would fire.
6 only works on yours. Your
Oh,
dice.
you're right. You're right.
All right, so I'll just take 4 undefendable. Is
Okay.
all that's
Okay.
gonna happen.
So
I-
troopers do not
I'm gonna-
fire. Riot control
I'm
does
gonna
not
get
fire.
targeted again and then take 4.
Don't we roll our? Oh, it's undefendable. We're taking 2 plus.
Oh wait,
You don't have the thing
never
anymore.
mind.
You don't have targeted anymore, right?
I didn't, but I have it back now because it inflicts it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Sucks. Okay.
Sorry, I take 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm down to 9.
I'm down to 13.
Now it's 13. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. Oh my gosh. All right,
Well,
so Jordo.
we can end it now, but I think we might still have a shot. Well, the problem is we're gonna get some withers now. That's gonna suck.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So now we do the crisis clock, nothing, and then, like you said, we get wither. Which
2.
which
We get
symbol
2
is that?
withers.
What symbol is that? Wither.
I'll show you here.
Oh, there it is. I
quick.
found it. I found it.
Yep. We get 2 of them. Those things are bad for us
Why do you get 2?
because it's 1 per shield dude, 1 per riot control.
Oh, 1 per undefeated. Okay, yeah, you're right. And those are
1 less damage per attack
cool.
per wither.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, so I'm the start player now.
Yeah.
I don't think
Where are you
it
going?
doesn't matter. Do I just stay where I'm at?
Nah.
Or do we just try to end it? They're still going to get the fire, though, right? No! Everything would... we'd reveal everything all at once, right?
We'll reveal all the tokens at the end of the movement phase, so we would reveal 3 tokens at once.
And Mystique's revealed at
but-
that point.
But then we still have to escape.
Oh, that's right. There's going to be a
So-
whole other movement phase still. Okay.
Right, so we would get hammered by those dudes. So I almost feel like we're better off just trying to fight and continue to kill these guys. And
I
if we
think
stay at ranged, then they can't attack us back, except for the sniper.
No.
Yeah.
So
back
you've
up
got
and...
guard. So you've got guard break. You could kill that guy, the blue guy. But we're gonna focus on the captain, right? That's who we want to focus on. We want to get the captain from triggering.
The captain is going to die this turn. That's a fact.
Is he?
Yes.
So it's just a question of where we stand to kill the captain.
Yeah.
Like, I could stay exactly where I'm at, and then someone else can... Like, I have no CP either, so I could move over and take a CP.
You could just move over to the 2 CP spot or to the 1 CP spot. Go to the you could go to the 1 CP spot and whack the captain from there, but then you'd be at the mercy of the sniper if we do take him out.
Yeah.
Well, but the sniper needs a 6, and I could probably wong a 6 maybe.
Yeah.
Now that somebody's rolling less dice for the bad guys, I feel a little bit more confident.
I feel like that probably made our first turn way worse than it should have been.
Probably. I blame
Uh,
you guys, the experts, for not catching that. Okay, I moved.
All right, so my turn. Oh man, I'm just gonna stay here because I don't want to get hit by anybody else.
I guess I'm gonna move to that. Ah, man, you should move to that 5 health maybe if we have a way to
No, we don't want to
deal
reveal
with.
anything this turn.
But I need to be able to attack that. We need to be able to attack the captain, and I only have 1 momentum, and I want to keep the momentum for
Wong.
Wong.
Okay, so I guess I'll go to that. Is the captain really the only thing we intend to attack?
We're not gonna do much
Well,
else.
he's got 14, but you can always attack. Well, here's the thing.
It's
If
14, but
you
with each attack increased by 2.
But decreased by 2 because of wither.
right,
Okay.
so we got to do 7. 2 of us have to do 7 to kill the captain. But what can happen also is Thor has guard break, and he's got magic. Oh, you've got magic, so you could kill. There's a couple of different things we have different options, right? Because Thor, you've got guard break. You could do undefendable damage to, like, say, the other blue guy, and if you got him down to 9, you could magic him and
Just
kill that guy. Or magic him next round or something like that. So we've got a lot of different options on who we want to kill.
Is Laurier best to kind of join in on the captain attack and?
Well, he can. I think he's best to get out of melee, and then he's got 2 momentum, so he can decide who he wants to attack. But I don't think you want to be in melee.
I also don't want to be away from everyone. The issue is that right now, if I didn't want to be in melee, you took the 2 spots. You took the only 2 spots that are free from melee while also being next to a guy. So
yeah. But I've got 1 momentum, so you've got the 2 momentum, so you have the option of being able to attack from range.
I know. I'm just saying there's not really if I want to be protected from the sniper.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all going to get hit by the sniper. Well, our goal is to tip it or wong the sniper.
Okay. This is frustrating.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Right now? Okay. What status effect is way too valuable a card to have used the way we did? In this context, I'm now realizing.
I don't think it was. I think it was probably fine. We had to strip those shields off that guy.
Especially since you've got guard break and magic, right? Those can go right through the shields.
Yeah. So, all right. You know what? I'm gonna go to the 2 CP spot.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get 2 CP.
Okay. I'm gonna buy Domino.
Okay. Did we do our upkeep? And
Oh, we gotta do that first. That right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw a card.
Oops, wrong card here. We gotta light it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 CP to draw a card and gain 2 electrokinesis. So I got 3 electrokinesis now. That's good.
I've got a way to deal 3 damage on the collateral kind of.
Select one of your opponents and force them to reroll. That's probably worth keeping.
Yeah, like I said, a mighty summons and your card would kill that other blue guy.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go to the next step, which I think is the momentum stuff, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys done your stuff? Oh wait, do I do the rolls first, or do you do the momentum stuff first?
What momentum stuff?
Like I want to buy Domino. Is that main phase?
Yeah, you buy Domino now.
You do that main step.
Okay, so I will buy Domino.
That costs you 2.
Yep, I have 1
to buy Archangel. Archangel is if you get a full house, you can do range damage, gain flight, deal I think 6 damage. and then you can exhaust him to get a poison and another flight. That's not a bad one for a full house. That's really not a bad one either.
And it's symbol based, not number based.
Right. Yep. Yeah, because you get ranged. That would have been good at the beginning of this game.
Yeah.
But it'd also be good to save us. We could just sit there and attack from range. In this building, we'd have to worry about it's a sniper.
Okay.
Did I use that +2 damage last turn? I did, didn't I?
No, I don't think you did because you did collateral. So
oh, that's right. It's collateral. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Right. I'm going to start rolling.
Okay, let's see what we need to do here.
I'm going to use 3 tornadoes. Do I want to use 3 tornadoes now?
Oh, what is that?
Yes, I do. I will use 3 tornadoes.
That is a very boring roll. Crap. I'm going to keep the lightning bolt.
Oh my goodness.
What's the stack limit on electrokinesis 4? I'm going to re-roll this.
3, 2...
Oh shoot, there's a full house. Do you guys have any way to make 6s?
I do.
I do not.
But I may need to use
6. It only works on yourself though.
Oh, you can't.
Ooh. Oh, hang on. Look at what I've got here.
I got one roll here. What do you got? Oh. Yeah, you want to use that on yourself. Okay. So
There's two. There's different ways I could go about it.
I'm either gonna get. I'm either gonna get nothing here or. Oh wait, no. I got a domino roll.
Wait.
I got one more roll here.
Do you want me to ultimate you?
Ultimate me.
Because that is there. I have Hail the King that would give me ice shards that I would turn into a glide, and that would give me an extra offensive ability.
The thing is, you have to spend 2 momentum to do. Oh no, you can. You can do that. If you do anybody range, you have to spend 2 momentum.
I've got one more roll here though. Still.
It's just that my thing would allow me to do 5 undefendable and 2 collateral. Well, it would be 3 undefendable and then 2 collateral to everything. And then after that, I do Thawsome.
Yeah. So who do you want to go after? I mean,
should I do my last reroll here?
Yeah, you need to get.
Okay.
You gonna chase the 6s?
I'm chasing the 6s. Oh my god! I am worthy.
Oh, all right. This changes everything. All right. So hold on. Let me finish my roll. I haven't finished my roll.
I mean, if you don't get an ultimate, is there even a reason to roll? Like.
I know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6. Go ahead.
So Jordo, you have your withers on you, but how much is that? 14?
The withers are unaffected by the withers. Don't stop an ultimate.
14 undefendable. So someone's dead. I can kill the dude right in front of me.
You could kill you could just kill the captain straight up.
Oh, I don't have enough momentum to make it range. Oh no, ultimates whatever I want. Yes. Okay. So I guess figure out what you've got and then we can figure out what we're doing.
Wait.
Guys,
I could tip it and ultimate as well.
What did you get?
And take out the blue guy over there. Because I'm 66665 right now.
Hold on, before you decide to do that though, I'm looking at a largest straight. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 6, right? So I need a 4. I could keep the 3 here. That way you could tip that for me to get the largest straight. Or I could roll all 3 of these dice and possibly get the 4 on 2 attempts. That's my first roll.
Okay.
Any thoughts? Should I keep that 3 and chase a 4 with 2 of these, or use all 3 of these to chase the largest straight? I just need a 4 on. I got to roll 6 dice to get 1 4.
Try and chase it one time, and then we'll evaluate.
Well, I got the 6. Oh, you know what I got? Well, no. Yeah, I still got the 3,
Okay,
5, 6.
hang on. So you have 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, and you have 1 roll left.
Yes, and 2 dice I
Reroll.
could roll.
Okay, keep the 2, keep the 3. Reroll the 2 and 6.
Yeah. 5 and a 1. I did not get the.
Okay, then
But I could also get lighted up. I could
okay.
get lighted
So
up, which would let me do undefendable damage.
how much?
Depends on how many lightning I get. I would get. I have to roll the dice, and I might get some extra lightning. But if I get this largest straight, I do 10 damage plus. I could place a bunch of lightning. So. We got decisions to make.
Realistically, in terms of undefendable damage you could deal, would it be more or less than 4?
I could realistically deal 4 with lighted up.
I've got 4.
Realistically, 4.
I've got 4 cards that I can use to throw Mjolnir around too.
Yeah, but save those for later.
Well, if
Let me
we,
do lighted up. Let me do lighted up then, and I'll just get the lightning, and hopefully I can do 4 undefendable damage, and that will take out, because if you do your collateral damage, that will take out one of those blue guys, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah. And then somebody's going to take out the captain.
I can nuke him.
Well, yeah.
I got 14 damage sitting there waiting to.
Well, also don't forget your thing is also gonna throw and
Well, yeah, that's why.
4 times, right?
Up to 4 times. That's right.
So it's gonna be throw, retrieve. So that's gonna be 2 extra damage.
Where do we need it?
And
should I go last then, damage wise, and then just see what we need?
You know, the thing is, I hate to say this, but it's possible for you guys to kill both those blue guys.
If I were to tip and use my ultimate and I deal 13 direct to the blue guy, I take him out.
So I could take the captain, you can take the blue guy.
But if you do your hail to the king, you would do 2 collateral damage to everybody, right?
Yes.
And if I do light it up, then I could kill that other blue guy with 6 health.
Do you have range?
Okay. The lightning are isolated, undefendable damage, so I don't need range.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And I have a freeze the day to remove an ice shard to deal 3 damage to an opponent, but that's not what I want to use my ice shards for. That's right. I want to glide. But yeah, okay. So, all right, let's do it.
Wait, so who's taking out the captain?
I can do that.
If
you guys can't, I could get him in one shot. No problem.
Okay, let's do it in order with me first then.
Okay.
First thing I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna do Hail the King, where I gain 3 ice shards.
Who you gonna attack?
I'm going to. Okay, so you're gonna take out the blue guy after I deal the collateral damage to him, right?
Correct.
And we're already okay. So I'm gonna just not spend range then and do 3 because of Wither, undefendable to that green guy in front of me. That's melee range.
Okay.
So we're doing 3 to the green guy.
Yeah.
So
he's
that's
at
the
9.
Undefendable.
No,
Undefendable. Undefendable.
If I passes it.
Yeah.
So it's 9. I inflict dice cube, but I'm just gonna gain a momentum there.
Yeah.
And 2 collateral to all opponents. I also get to swap all the ice shards for a glide.
So everyone takes 2.
Right.
Okay, so that guy's down to 4. That guy's down to 7. Yeah, 7. Yeah. That guy's down to 12. Have I mentioned how much I hate these things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, who's got the first player token though?
I do.
Oh, well, we should resolve Thor first, actually.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna kill that guy.
Well, it kind of does, but yeah. But go ahead. But let's just finish. Go ahead. Finish
well, because I'm gonna have Mjolnir to chuck around. So if there's anything to mop up, maybe we'll use Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the glide token to immediately
Right.
go to do Thoughtsome, where I'm going to get to store some ice in the freezer, inflict ice cubes, so gain another momentum, and deal 6 defendable. So
Right,
on the green guy in front of me.
So he's down to 4.
Yeah.
Yep. 4. Okay.
And now let's do Thor's
Yeah.
Do we want
stuff.
Storm first, or?
No, you're supposed to go first. So go ahead and do yours.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just nuking him.
And don't forget, we're not just nuking him.
Let's do it in
We're
order here.
also-
Hang on. Okay, gain guard break, which I already took. Let's do it in order because we got to do Thor, throw and retrieve Mjolnir up to 4 times.
Does it say? Yeah, I guess it has to be against the guy you're doing it against. God, I'd
no.
almost wish you take out that blue guy instead. But that's fine.
No, it doesn't say I have to do it against that person. Just throw Mjolnir. Doesn't he go anywhere?
No, it's against the target. Against the target.
Oh. No, we still want to get rid of this guy though, right?
What's his crisis ability?
Roll 1 per hero, gain a shield.
We're actually not going to hit his crisis ability. I guess we're worried about him firing, but we're not going to hit his crisis ability this round. So I almost say you go for that blue guy because you could take him out and all those shields won't matter. We won't have to deal with those shields.
Okay. So if I throw Mjolnir, retrieve it.
So it won't. Yeah, you just get the 2 electrokinesis, and then the blue guy goes away.
Guy on the left.
The big blue guy?
Yes.
Okay, so I gain 1 electrokinesis because I'm at my stack limit now. And then it comes back to me. I won't do the other 2 times. Then we'll just nuke him for the 14 damage.
Yeah. And there's 2 momentum you can assign.
I have 1. How are you guys looking?
I have 1.
I'm at plenty. I've got 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
why don't we share them then? I'll take 1, you take 1.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, should I throw?
No,
Oh no, I can't throw Mjolnir to anyone else because that guy's dead. Okay, yep.
Okay. So where is Mjolnir? Do you have it, or is it on that guy?
I have it.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my lighted up dice. Let's see. Do I want to get the charge effect? Let me think about something. Yes, I do, because I'll get a wind shear, and we might, if I get attacked, we could probably kill that other guy. Yeah, so I'm going to spend this. This says, if the ability you are activating is not already charged, gains charge effect. I'm going to do that to gain a wind shear. And I'm going to roll my lighted up dice. Oh, that's perfect. So I gain a tornado. But I gain 3 lightning. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I can place 2 on one thing, and I can do 2 damage, undefendable damage to somebody.
If you do 2 to anybody,
Yes.
if you do it to this little guard, that gets him into magic range, doesn't it? That gets him down to 8.
Which guard?
The trooper, sorry.
But I'm thinking if I do one of the other 2 guys, I can use a wind shear to kill him off.
Oh, then yeah, if we can kill that other riot control guy.
Yeah.
Get him out of the board.
Yeah, either that or the melee guy. The riot control guy is not going to. Well, the melee guy is going to fire regardless.
Well, one. No, the trooper. If you get rid of this trooper, that trooper's not going to do nothing.
Well, what do you guys think? What's the call here?
You'll protect Laurier from melee damage, but he's going to be at risk of the sniper. But
well, I think that the guy's gonna fire regardless. It's just whether I kill him at the end or not. So let me do it to the guy with all the shields. Let's get this guy with the shields out.
okay.
I agree.
Yeah. So he takes 2.
Oh, 2. Okay,
It's
sorry.
only
Yeah.
2 right now.
Okay.
Yeah, unless I could tip this 4 to a 3 and get another lightning. Wait a minute. No. Oh yeah, gain 1 times lightning. Yeah. Yeah, if I had upgraded it, I could have done that, but I only have 1 CP, so
I
yeah,
still have
unless we
my
tip it.
tippet.
Well, I don't know if we want to tip it to kill that guy off. I mean, otherwise we could tip it and kill the melee guy off.
Okay, what source of that? So he's at 2. What damage source are you going to do next? How much damage are you going to do with your winch here?
2.
Okay,
Let's just save the tippet.
save the tippet.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to end up discarding cards soon. And I'm going to have some tough choices.
Oh,
I have a
shoot. I should be throwing away cards because I'm going to discard one.
Well, how many cards do you have?
I got 4.
You could kill that guy right now.
Yeah, throw
And
for 1.
And Laurier, if you give me the tippet, I could kill the melee guy.
Retrieve for 1. That's 2
I get
damage,
attacked.
right?
Wait, the throwing Mjolnir, you sure that couldn't be redirected to someone else?
Well, he can with the cards. He can throw it in.
No, but the original ability, because I can do it 4 times. Why do I have to
Yeah,
do the
he was
target?
getting it. Yeah, I don't
Because
think
that's
he
what the
had...
ability is. Yeah, the ability you don't get to throw it at anybody you want. It's at the target. It's like your large straight or your it's not throw at anybody you want. Because it would say a chosen opponent. I think what does Mjolnir say, the actual card?
Throw or retrieve to gain bonus. Begin the game with Mjolnir on your hero board. You may throw or retrieve Mjolnir at any time by discarding a card. If an ability tells you to throw or retrieve, you do not need to discard a card. When you throw Mjolnir, place it on a chosen opponent.
Okay.
So
You're
I got.
You're right.
So I did it twice, so I can throw it again. When I retrieve
So
it,
if
it doesn't
you do
cause any damage.
No, so you throw and retrieve it, then you usually use those 2 throws to go against that blue guy.
Okay, so I throw it to him. He takes a damage.
Yep.
And then I discard a card.
No. During your ultimate, though, you just I think.
Oh no, I retrieve it. I retrieve
essentially.
it. I retrieve it and I gain electrokinesis, but I'm already maxed out. So that's my 4. Okay.
So wait a minute. Laurier was asking if
During
on the ultimate. Yes, during the ultimate.
So there was 2 more times I could throw or retrieve Mjolnir. So I threw it at the blue guy, retrieved it. So I've got Mjolnir back again. So the blue guy's
throw
got
it 4 times.
Yeah.
So for the ultimate, you throw it 4 times. So if you can do it against anybody, then you would have done it against the blue guy twice. So he would take 2 damage from your throw and retrieve.
And so he'd be dead.
Originally. So then I'd still have 2.
Yes.
Okay, so he's dead. Okay, hang on a second.
So take any cards you just discarded to throw and retrieve it back.
No, I haven't discarded anything yet.
Okay.
So my original throw and retrieve would have been against this guy. So the 2. And there'd be 2 momentum. But then, so then I still have 2 more throws.
So who do you want the 2 momentum to go to?
Why don't we each take one so we're all at 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 4 still, so I'm good.
Okay, so then
your ultimate only gives you 4 throw and retrieves combined.
Right, but but I had enough of my ultimate to kill this guy instead of throwing at him twice. Throw and retrieve.
You threw at the other guy. Well, so you threw at that guy.
So then I still have 2 places I can throw this. Throw and retrieve.
Because of your 4 cards.
No, because of the ultimate. I can throw and retrieve up to 4 times.
That's right, but it's combined. So each one is one of those 4.
So 1, 2 comes back. Now I've got
3. You throw it again.
Oh, that's right. 2 damage. 4. That's right. Got it. Okay.
All right. So now all the attacks are done. Correct?
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying that if you did tip my 4 to a 3, I would get 1 more lightning. I could do 2 damage to that guy, but I guess it doesn't matter. Well, I
could throw and retrieve Mjolnir and kill him.
Yeah, but he would have to tip my 4 of my lighted up to a 3 to do that.
I'll be honest right now, because we're about to discard cards, discard a card. If I did that, I would force myself to discard something that I would really need.
Okay, that's
So-
fine. That's fine.
So
No
I'd rather
problem.
not.
Okay.
Because there's stuff that I would do if you did that to take out the green guy, but
Yeah,
it would just be chaos.
that's fine. Not a problem.
Okay. So we're
Okay.
done all of our stuff then, and we've got it all corrected. Okay.
Yeah.
Enemy upkeep. Nothing happening there. So let's see what we're doing here. 6 dice. We've got. What do we got? We got that guy. We got a little of everything.
Yeah, we got the captain triggering. The only thing now, can Wong
Yeah,
I've
get
got.
that 6 out?
I'm gonna Wong the 6
Okay.
for one momentum.
And it's gone.
Okay,
Okay,
so now
there-
I've got to deal with the.
That's fine then. Leave everything the way it is.
Well,
Oh,
Laurier's gonna take an attack.
because I can get them
I
to
think
I can get them to re-roll a die, but I don't want that 6 to come back.
Yeah, and I don't think you can get. It's a 50% chance. I don't think it's worth it.
I think we just leave it the way it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a 3, unless you want to tip that 3, but then you're back to the same situation. You have to get rid of a card you don't want to get rid of. How much damage is it?
It is multi-strike,
defendable.
7 defendable.
You're at 13, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you could take. You might. Well, you're gonna take 7 regardless.
I've got something to give you an additional roll during your defensive roll if you need to.
Well, he's gonna take. It's 7 defendable, so he's taking 9 because he's got targeted on him.
I think at that point I might just do the tippet
On what?
because on the 3 and make it a 4 so that they don't trigger.
Okay.
Just because, yeah, that's a bit too much.
Okay.
So
then
I'm gonna tip it, turn that 3 to a 4.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
No troopers. The riot guys are dead. The captain doesn't trigger. Sniper doesn't trigger. So we go to the crisis clock. 1 and nothing. 2 discard. What do I get rid of? The extra roll.
I'll get rid of my mini ultimate. I'm never gonna use that.
I've got to choose whether to just get rid of. I keep my 6 hit, of course. I've got to choose whether to get rid of freeze the day or ice sight.
I'm gonna get rid of that card. And then we advance one more time. So the captain will fire next turn.
I guess
How much
I'll get rid
damage
of ice sight.
How much is your that card do? Oh,
Freeze the
oh,
day
how
is
much?
3 damage.
Oh, you know what you could have done? You could have done that, and it has to be on your board, right? It can't be in your freezer.
Yeah,
Oh, because if it's on your board, you could have done that. We could have killed, dude.
I know. This is why I was like, ah.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause-
Well, but those eyesight, you could have gotten them immediately and then use freeze a day on your turn before. that
I
came
know,
up.
but then I'm using all of the CP, and I'm forced to discard my 6 hit when we flip the clock.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Tough.
So I'm gonna discard the ice sight for now,
Okay.
and keep the freeze the day as a potential source of damage later.
Yeah.
Sucks, because there's no good choice here.
All right.
Okay, so you are now first player, Blackjoy.
Okay, I get the first player token. I will. What we wanna? I'm at 9 health. I'm gonna go get that 5.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are gonna trigger this.
So this turn we gotta
We gotta
haul
use
ass.
momentum. We gotta use momentum to kill the captain.
Okay.
But you can go. Actually, you don't. Somebody could go right next to the captain there, and get next to the thing as well.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so we're all gonna go next to those things, in order to avoid someone getting.
I've got the most health. Does that matter? Like I got 13.
Uh,
Oh wait a minute. No, what do you have, Laurier? Because you didn't take damage last turn.
I'm at 13.
Okay.
I'm at 13.
Okay.
so that was a 5 health, right?
That
So
was
we go to
yes.
14.
fine,
Okay.
Yeah.
So really, what we should be doing is one of us should go next to the captain on that clear space next to the
Yep.
question mark,
Yeah.
And then the other one should go next to the trooper there, presumably. Or no, not even.
I'll go against the captain. I don't care.
Okay, go up against the captain. I'll go at the 2 where the blue guy was up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way I'm not going to get meleeed.
So I'm
Okay.
going to use range against the captain.
I'm going to use range as well. I'm just not sure against who yet.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
let's.
This is when you got to declare it?
No, I'm just letting people know ahead of time.
Okay.
So now we do income.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Income.
one.
Wait, we flip the tiles. Actually, flip the tiles first. Flip the question mark.
Oh, that's right. End of the movement phase. Hang on, let me take my CD
Right,
back.
that's right.
So we've got.
Okay, who's going to get?
Oh, you got Mystique.
Ouch! So I take the 4.
No, you don't, because there aren't two revealed. See, because we flipped them all at the same time, and if there's more than 2, then she moves. But we flipped all 3 of them at the same time, so there's no place for her to go hide.
No, it says if you find a mystery tile, Mystique strikes. The player that revealed it suffers 4.
Yeah, it happens no matter what.
The only thing is that it just means that
She hits you for 4. You get 2 momentum.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Or we only have to suffer it once, I guess, is the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I take 4 and I'm at 9.
So then those now become safe spaces.
Okay.
And safe spaces. Now we got to get out of dodge.
Yeah, but
Well, no,
before
let's kill. We got 3 guys to kill. We can perfect this.
Yeah, and honestly, the health would help us right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
All
now
right,
we
then.
do the income phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm tempted to spend on an upgrade, but that would be expensive.
Yeah, I can spend the upgrade, but that's it. But
Yeah.
no. Oh, and then I got a status effect transfer too. Oh my god.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay, well, I'm going to figure that out later. I'm not going to do anything right now.
I think I should upgrade Hoarfrost. Because that is the thing I would most like to have. So, all right, let's go and roll, I guess. Is that where we're going?
Well, do I upgrade my electrokinesis? Or my
Oh,
bottle?
yeah, spend your electrokinesis. Spend your electrokinesis, yes.
No,
Use
no.
4 of them. Get a card.
Well, I can also use it to
spend
boost
your
damage.
tokens.
Spend them?
No, yes, you absolutely want to get them. You want to get cards. You want cards.
Okay.
Yeah, you absolutely want cards. You don't want those sitting on your board.
Okay.
Because then you can't get more of them if you get abilities that give you more of them.
Oh, what status effects? We'll save that. We will save... Oh, do I use that? No, I don't need that now, do I?
You don't need to use that. No. But you could do it on yourself to get rid of those withers.
Yeah.
Or on someone else, because you don't want to lose your guard breaks, do you?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but do it at the end of the turn after you use them, or I guess you wouldn't use them now.
No, I want to save that till the next main phase, right? There's no benefit to using it now? Okay.
I'm going to upgrade. I am definitely going to upgrade my small straight. That's what she does.
I so want to spend it.
Okay, let's go.
Is bottled lightning worth upgrading? Oh, I lost my... No?
Oh, you already upgraded it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I've upgraded chain lightning and hammered.
No, you want to keep those cards to throw and retrieve Mjolnir so you can kill people and do damage, and then move your hammer when you need to.
Okay. Let's see what we can do.
Remember, you've got domino, so don't forget that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What do I need to do? I need to do 12 damage. And I'm -2...
But he's +2.
+2, so I zero it out.
4.
What is this
1,
right
2,
now?
4, 5, 6. Oh.
Christ. Third roll.
I got 1, 3, 4, 6. That's awful.
Oh
that's 5 damage. Throw and retrieve Mjolnir. So 5, 6. No, I gotta reroll everything. I don't know what to keep. Shit. I don't know.
2, 4, 5, 6 is just like the biggest troll roll you can get.
Okay. Well, that was my first roll. Let's go to the second roll and see what I get. What do I want to keep? I don't know if I can do anything fun here. I need a straight is what I need.
Keep 4, 5,
Um,
and 6.
so remember we're trying to kill. What do you have right now?
I have nothing
Me-
on my first roll.
Okay.
I'm just deciding what I want to... Do I want to just
Remember, we're
keep...
gonna kill a captain.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep that and go for a second roll, see what I got. Oh, that is chain lightning.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
Okay,
take
and
that. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to stop there.
going to keep the 4 and the 5 and reroll the rest.
Oh,
That's
meat.
nice to meet you. But that's...
Yeah, that's undefendable damage. I guess it doesn't really matter because we need to do damage. But it would be affected by targeted.
Yeah, but it's not really a lot.
How much is it? How
It
much would it
depends
be?
on... It's up to 5 if I roll 5 of those, which I
But
have
you,
no way to control.
well, yeah, but that's better than nothing. I mean, plus it gives you it potentially gives you a glide, some other stuff.
Or I keep 3, 4, 5 and roll these 2 and hope to get a 2 or a 6.
The thing is, you could use that to help kill that guy because if you get him down to 1 or 2, you could Thor could throw the hammer and kill that guy, or we can use it to help team up on the captain. The captain's at 12.
Yes.
Can I
Yeah.
just because I think that would be the better play to go for keep these 3,
Okay.
roll these 2.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah. I mean, it's your character.
Because I do have a 6 hit as well.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's a nice to meet you anyway.
Just remember, we're all affected by withers.
Right.
Yeah, because I mean, with Wither, how much am I even going to get to deal with this?
Well, but she got targeted on her too, so that helps.
Basically, the wither and the targeted cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're going for it.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. I mean, let's do it. I'm first.
Yes, you are.
Yep.
So I'm gonna end up doing. I got a small straight upgraded, so it's gonna be 5 damage after the withers, but it would be 7 damage. So it's gonna be 7 damage total, and that'll get her down to what, 5?
Are we talking about the captain?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, wait, I'm just asking because I want to make sure we do the math, and we can kill the captain and maybe one of those other guys. Because I can also kill the. I can use range to kill the melee dude, the other trooper.
Like, I'm doing unknown amount of damage right now.
And Laurier is doing unknown amount of damage right now as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what do you guys what do you think the call is? I can kill the trooper, but the trooper is not going to do anything to us, really. Or we can just team up on the captain and then Laurier.
I think we team up
no
on
way
Go for the captain. Go
Okay,
for the
because there's
captain.
no way Laurier is not going to be able to kill the
I've got
All right.
5 cards in my hand, so I've got some Mjolnir throws available.
Okay, then I'll take the captain. So it's gonna be 7 total.
7 total, and sorry, he's at 12, right?
He's
okay.
now at 5.
Yep. 5. Okay. And then
And that's my turn.
Laurier is next.
Okay, so I need... Oh, because I gain an ice shard. I inflict ice cube, which just gives me a momentum, which I've already spent, by the way, to be able to attack ranged.
Okay.
And I just spent my momentum. I forgot to do that. I just did it. So who are you attacking?
Do I have to declare that before I roll the 5 dice here?
Yes. I think you go for the trooper because I think
I'll go for the trooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be. But here's the thing: the wither's gonna cancel out my damage if I do that. Actually,
Well, okay, but that's fine. That's fine.
so I get to store an ice shard in the freezer, which is gonna make all of those into a glide that's
I,
stored in the
I, I wouldn't
freezer.
I wouldn't convert them just yet, unless you're going to go over,
Okay,
because you're going to get
well,
a glide as well.
that's true.
Yeah, and the reason why you won't want to do that is because next round, what you can do is go for frostbite, and then you glide and transfer everything out, and then you get 5 shards. You can do damage per ice shard. You're doing 10 damage on everybody. Chill.
Okay, well, all right. Well, okay, one thing at a time for now. All right, so I want to then. Okay, so it's only 2 damage. Kind of wish I went with my gut and went after the captain.
No, it'll work out. You'll see.
All right. So I stored that on the freezer. I gain a glide for the first 6 I got. For the other 6 I got, I guess I draw.
Yep. And so now you can do the 4 damage to that guy, right? From the or the 3 damage from the thing, from the card.
Yes, I can, because now I have another card I'll be able to discard when the clock turns.
That's right. Okay, so we'll pass.
Okay, so then I got Chain Lightning, roll 4 dice. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. And the value of any 2 dice. Ooh, I'll take the 10. Okay, so I'll do 10 to this guy.
Yep.
Gone.
So
he's...
And I will, yeah, and I'll take 1 momentum. How much? Who's got? I'm at 1 momentum, so I'd like to go to 2.
I've got 3.
I'm fine on
Okay.
momentum, because I keep inflicting dice cube.
Yeah,
So-
then I'll take another momentum.
Okay. And then I get to do 3 as an isolated source of collateral damage. So I'll hit 3 on this guy, get him down to 1.
Yep.
And then I'll
I
discard
get to
2.
save my card, actually.
And I'll discard 2 cards.
So you have Mjolnir.
I have Mjolnir, so we're going to throw it.
Okay.
So he's down to 2.
You don't need to 2. You just need to get. If you
No.
have it, you just need to discard 1 card.
What was he? Was he down to 3? Oh yeah, he's down to 1. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
don't even discard 2 cards. Just discard 1. You can retrieve Mjolnir later.
No, it'll come back to me automatically.
Yeah, it does.
It'll come back to you automatically when we're done with this.
No,
This guy's dead.
No, it comes back automatically when the guy is defeated.
So he's at 1 right
true.
now. So
So you just discard 1 card. You throw Mjolnir. He dies. The hammer comes back to you, and you get electrokinesis.
it doesn't matter what I
Yes.
throw away, probably. Oh, that's healing. Oh, I don't...
The last thing we're going to need to do to perfect it is we're going to just need to take out that last green dude.
Thunderbolt 2 or Bolted Lightning 2? Which one? Bottled Lightning 2. Which one's better to keep?
Well, they're both upgrades.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because you're going to use them to throw and retrieve
Okay,
the hammers.
so then I'm going to throw this, hit him for 1. He dies. It comes back.
Make sure you get your electrokinesis.
Yep. Get my electrokinesis. He's dead, so there's more momentum to go around.
I've got 3. How many do you?
I got 3.
Laura, you have 4.
I've got 4, yes.
Yeah. Then so let's split them.
Okay, so we all
Jordo,
at
you
4.
know,
Okay,
yeah, all 4.
and that's it. Correct?
I think that's everybody's attacked. Yeah.
Okay.
So now we go to the main phase.
Yep.
Anybody want to do things to the main phase?
I don't
think so.
think I do, no.
Oh, no, because Freeze of Day is not relevant right now.
Right. And then we're going to have to discard a card.
Yeah.
After he attacks, because we still got to roll for...
Yeah. Go ahead, roll the
Yeah, well,
attack. It
the only
doesn't matter
thing-
though.
The sniper
The
is the
only
only...
thing sniper.
Hit us will be the
Yeah.
sniper.
Yeah.
The sniper has 1/6. That's it.
Okay. And I will Wong the sniper.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
And it's gone.
PU, Lori.
Oh, trust me, Wong was a big meta piece in Dice Masters,
Yeah,
and I made that joke way too much.
Laurie had lots of practice on Wong jokes.
I told you this guy is valuable, man. He is really helpful in these things.
Okay, so then we go advance, put the captain's dead, so that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah. Yep.
2, 3. We discard a card.
So I'm going to discard pros and cons.
God, I'm gonna get rid of better D.
I guess I'm getting rid of my other upgrade because these cards could be useful.
Okay. So essentially, what happens now is that we just take out just gang up on that trooper and get out of dodge.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it now?
It goes to you. You go first.
So do we just
Mind if I go
surround
and
them?
I want to go on that remove status effect thing.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Okay.
The only thing is, what do I remove?
Oh wait, you're
Targeted
not.
or wither?
You're the red guy.
No, I'm the blue
No,
guy.
you're the blue guy. Blue guy. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna remove targeted.
Okay.
I have a feeling that's gonna come into play later.
Yep. You go next, Jordo.
Doesn't matter where I go, does it? We're just surrounding them
Go to the
and
one
gang.
CP place if you want
You
to gain
still have
CP.
You still have your +2 token too.
Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I haven't needed it.
True.
Do I just take the CP? But then I don't want to waste the momentum on a ranged attack for that. Why don't we just surround him and gang up on him? And
Yeah, I'll definitely take the CP. I'm at 0 CP.
oh, okay. Then I'll just go. Doesn't matter where.
You can take the +1. I mean, I guess was it worth the momentum? Maybe not.
No,
Maybe
it's not worth the momentum to me. And then you're going to take
Okay.
the 1 CP?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's gain our cards. It's income phase.
Draw. Oh, remove a status
Oh.
effect. That's not bad.
I actually just got to get that out of here. If
That's what I got too. I think I'm going to get rid of my targeted now.
why don't we wait until the second main phase?
Yeah, actually, that may not be an issue. Okay. Anyone buying anything? I'm not.
I will. No, I'm not. I will actually. Yeah, I will actually. I'm gonna upgrade my lighted up. Well, no, I need to save that momentum. Save that CP because I need to get rid of this targeted on me as well. All right, I'm ready to roll.
Okay. So we need 10 damage, and we got to get through 3 shield. 1 shield. What is that? That feels like it's something. It is not.
I actually have 3 1s, so I just need another 1, and I can get the frostbite storage, right? Do I only get to transfer stuff from the freezer if I have 4 of a kind, or
No, everybody gets confused by that. No, that's separate. So you get the shard if you get 4 of a kind, but you can always transfer. That's why this guy is so strong. It's because that's an easy way for him to get his shards out.
Okay, so I'll be able to use my glide before I get the one from here, right?
You'll be able to. You glide happens at the end of your roll phase, so you'll have to transfer them, and then you can use your glide.
Okay, but okay.
So the transfer happens as part of the ability, and then the glide happens after the damage and everything is resolved.
Okay. All right.
I've got a small straight sitting there.
And you may not want to glide.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. And final reroll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually do get the 4 of a kind. So now I have to decide whether I want to turn this into a glide before I transfer.
So second roll, third roll. Frickin' nay. I've got 3 6s, so I'm going to get nothing here. Unless I use my tippet. All right, I have to use my tippet for 1. Good thing I didn't upgrade. I'll turn this into a 1, and I'm going to get opposites attract.
Right.
All right, so everybody's. I'm ready. I'm ready. Everybody else?
Yeah, I'm
Ready?
good to go.
I'm ready as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing like a Thor thing. I'm gonna roll 2 dice and do damage. So I could do as little as 2. I could do as much as 12. Minus
Who's
the 2 for my wither.
who's first player? Is that Laurier this turn or?
Yeah, yeah.
So I've got frostbite with 5, so I'd be able to deal 7 damage minus 2, 5.
So
Okay.
he takes 2 then, because 3 goes into the shield.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's at 8, correct?
Yeah, and I can retrieve 4. I'm going to retrieve 4
Yeah,
ice
but you know what?
shards.
He's gonna be at 8. You may not want to waste the glide.
I'm
now.
doing 7 on him.
Okay.
So I don't even have to waste Mjolnir at all. So you're
Well,
good?
is that 7 after your withers?
Oh, that's right. I can use the +2
Yeah,
just
there
to
you
cancel
go.
it out.
Finally.
So yeah.
So Lori, if you're gonna decide to glide, you have to decide that now.
I'd be using a glide. In your
Yeah.
opinion.
So I know because I think we're gonna kill him between the 3 of us.
Okay,
You would save
then
it for next
I'll
round.
just save my glide for later.
Yeah.
Okay, so then over to
Okay.
me. I'm doing 7 damage. I'm going to boost it to 9. -2 for the withers. So it's still 7. If the opponent has Mjolnir, deal 9. But you're going to be able to kill him the rest of the way, right?
Yeah, because that's where you could throw the hammer, right? That's where you discard a card and you throw the hammer and you would get the 9 value.
Which I feel is not worth it
Yep,
right now.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'm done.
Okay, and then I will roll mine. So I did 8 minus 2 is going to be 6.
Which is greater than 1.
Okay, barely. And I get 2 tornadoes.
And 2 momentum to go. I'm at 4.
I'm at 4.
I have to use the momentum, so I'm at 2.
Okay, so I'll just give you the 2 momentum from that kill. I'm first
Okay.
player,
Okay.
so it's
Okay.
Okay.
no.
So
Because yeah, you've been spending the momentum, and we need you to keep spending it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So now we just gotta.
So now-
Oh no, we gotta still roll for the sniper, right?
No, they're all defeated. The phase ends immediately.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that means that we have a total between the completion and perfect reward. It's 11 health, I think. And how much momentum?
Where's that? Is it on the back of that sheet or is that
It's in the same thing.
No, it's in the main objective.
main objective?
Upon completion,
4.
it says 4.
Oh yeah.
And then a perfect reward
4
is
and
7.
3 momentum. Then flip the board. The final batter. Perfect reward. Additional 7 and 4 momentum. So we got 7 momentum and 11 health.
Can I ask to have a big chunk of that health because I'm at 9?
I'm at 13.
I'm at 14.
Okay, so can I bring me up to 14?
Sure. Yeah. So
Why don't you bring us all?
choice.
Why don't you bring us
You're
all
the-
to 14 and then what do we got left after that?
So I've gained 5, and then
Give me.
let's say 1 to you, Jordo. So that's 6 of it spent. That leaves us with 5 left. By my math.
So then 2 to 2 people, 1 to 1 person.
Yeah.
Thor's got the best prevent defense.
So yeah, I'll take 1. You guys take 2.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then momentum. How much was there? Sorry, it was 7.
Yeah. I
2,
say
2 to each of us,
2
and
to-
3 to him.
3 to Blackjoy because
Yeah.
you're spending the momentum to help us out a lot this game. So
Yeah.
Okay, so I get 2, you get 2, he gets 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
that's it. Okay, so give me a second. Take our guys off the board.
See, we got it perfect on this one.
Looked pretty dicey, to be honest.
It did. You know when the guy running the game is rolling 25 dice to see if they can kill you. I mean, it can be a little bit more challenging, right?
Again, I blame the pros. I blame the pros for not catching that.
What if we went the whole game like that and didn't catch it? And
Gosh, we would have. No, the game would have been very short.
It was going to end that next turn. Like, I'm pretty confident.
I agree.
Where does the crisis clock start? Top again?
You start at the top, and since
And then
it's
do
gonna
a
be
roll.
passed, it's gonna be passed to you, and you roll.
Then I'll roll. Okay. Let's just do that right now.
Oh, boy.
6. Boom.
I don't like that treachery.
Okay, so and where do we go?
How
Oh,
much
we
health does
gotta
she have?
put the thingies out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 60 health
Yeah.
is how
she
much
said
she's gonna
80.
start with.
Where's
80.
that? Boss fight. Professor
80.
X
No, 80 health.
reads
Oh,
Mystique's
wow.
mind and you rush to the bomb. Mystique refuses to let you win. There's no way I'll let you stop our plan. The boss setup start with 20 health, plus 20 per hero, plus 3 per oppression token on all heroes. So what did we say? 20? Yeah, 80. Cool. That's easy.
Guys, she's gonna put dominance on us. That's not good, people.
Okay, so let's just give her all the health. 80. And we'll put that where it can be seen very... Oh my god, this does not spin.
Man.
There we go. And then we need the goodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just drop them randomly. And let's see what we get. Health. So removing status effect. I kind of like that.
Oh, let's go for that. Wait, you said
remove
there's gonna
remove a status effect. I forget what that one is. What is that? The flying thing or
evasive.
Yeah.
a CP, 3 health. Transfer a status effect. Ooh, that might be
Oh
good.
yes. I got a target
please.
I want to transfer.
Yes.
I've got a card that transfers stuff too, so we can boost our damage on her.
Oh well, does she look at her abilities and see if she gets rid of status effects?
He does. Look at the boss defense.
Which one?
Remove 1 random
Untrappable
negative
boss
status
defense.
from yourself.
Oh, her defense does that crap. Well, she'll get rid of them all, but at least we won't have them.
But only one at a time.
Well,
Okay.
the problem is that it'll get rid of it, right? So if we put one targeted on her and they attack her with defendable damage, she'll get rid of it immediately. Does it happen? Yeah, I think it happens as part of the roll or after. Does it say when it's removed?
Remove 1 random negative status effect token from yourself,
Yeah,
including
but the
any
damage would
incoming.
still be increased for that one attack.
Yeah, you'd still get the 1.
Where does it? But where do you say that?
Well, because the damage is increased. Okay, let me just reread targeted actually to be sure.
Yeah, it has to be
When
on
a
her.
player is attacked, she is attacked, so the damage is increased before she does her defense.
Actually, it has to be on her at the end of when the damage calculations are done. So that's why you can buy it. Like somebody could you could have it on you, and then you roll defense, and if you don't block it, you can buy the targeted.
Oh, okay.
Before, because it's when the damage calculations are done that stuff mounts up, that it's actually added.
Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go on to like a remove a status effect and get rid of targeted then.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay.
I'm still gonna transfer it to her. I mean, I don't care.
I'm gonna just straight up remove it from me.
Actually, hold on. If she's going to inflict dominance on us, should we wait before removing all the status effects?
I've got to get that out of here. Dominance only affects you if you roll a 1. If you roll a 6, you get rid of it. So, yeah, it's bad because we could attack each other. But I need to get rid of these targeteds and these withers. I'm keeping to get that out of here for the
So Blackjoy is next. Where do you want to go?
I have to get that out of here too.
I will transfer my targeted. I'll go to the transfer and get the targeted off me to her.
Okay.
Where is the targeted? Onto her. I'll just put it right there. Lori.
So if you do undefendable damage to her, it doesn't go away.
Okay. I guess I'll go on the 1 then and remove one of my withers.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually removing both your withers might really pay off, Laurier, because you're doing 2 attacks around, so that's 2 damage around.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get that out of here on my other wither then.
Okay, yeah, it's the main phase, but yeah, okay, we're done.
Sorry. You're right. That's the main phase thing. Hang on.
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we're done our movements, so yeah, we're on to the income and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, then
draw a card.
Income. All right.
Oh, I should spend 2 and get 3 cards. I want cards, right?
There.
Yes.
So
There.
spend the
I'm just doing
2.
it to get that out of here.
Draw 3. 1, 2,
I can-
3. Ooh, I got a 6-it. I got some wilds. Stormbreak. Play if
I'm
you
gonna
have
spend
thrown.
2 and transfer my Wither to her.
She's got Wither on her.
Yeah.
I'm going to put her on the white so we can see it. Do I want to do that? No, that's 2 CP. That's too expensive. I only
Do
have
you have
2.
anything else in your cards on?
I've got Stormbreak, which is free, which is going to be good when I throw Mjolnir. I got a 6-it, which I feel is useful. I got twice as wild, which I can't afford to use right now.
Oh, then yeah, I would consider selling the card so you can play that twice as wild.
Yeah, so what do I want to sell? Keep the transfer
I put
one.
it.
Or you could hold on to it. You could hold on to it and take this 1 CP next round or something like that, or you'll get CP. I mean, it's good to have that card available if you get 3 6s.
So remove a status effect from chosen player. Remove all status effects is useful. Transfer status effect is useful. These are all good cards. Helping Hand, select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. That might be helpful.
It's a great card. Well, let's hold on to it then. And
yeah, I'm going to hang on to all my cards. Like I'd like the
Yeah.
extra one just for the twice as wild, but
yeah.
transferring, removing status effects, no, these are all valuable.
Okay.
I don't even want to use them against Mjolnir.
Roll phase. Anybody going to change their? You probably want to change. Or yeah, you probably want to change out magic.
Yeah, I agree. I can actually just. Okay, so who could I get instead?
Well,
If you-
Archangel and Jubilee. Jubilee's not bad because you can convert a dice to 6.
It's one of your dice only, though.
Yes, you convert one of your. You could, but you could get 6s. I mean, that would give you straights. Large straights.
Archangel can give you flight.
Yeah, that'd be good too.
That's not bad.
But you give up your. The thing is, you wouldn't be able to glide off that though, right?
That's true. That's true.
You're using her thing.
I like the Jubilee
No,
myself.
you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Jubilee. I think
Okay.
because
Okay.
I don't have good.
And plus, you're getting momentum. You're getting momentum for your dice cubes.
Yeah.
Okay, what replaces Jubilee?
Vision. You got to roll 3 5s, ranged. Remove 1 positive status effect token from the targeted hero. Deal 7 damage. You can exhaust him to remove 2 additional positive status effects from the opponent. Then heal, I think, 2 for
I'm ready
each token removed.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready
Yeah,
to
me
roll
too.
too. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to use.
Oh, shoot. All my 5s. That does
Oh,
nothing.
That's an everybody chill that I can
That would-
glide then
that would-
into a cold treat.
That would have been a vision.
Dang it. Oh, no, they're not all 5. Sorry. There's 2 4s.
Use 2 of these
Do I keep that and go
Use 2
for
of my tokens.
Odin Force?
and start rolling.
Anyway, I'm keeping this after first roll.
I got 2 rolls here. I'm just deciding what to do
Whoops.
here.
Forgot to use 2 dice.
Okay. First re-roll. Oh, this is dangerous. Second re-roll. Oh yeah, I've got Domino still. Oh, never mind. I pulled out Odin Force. Oh, and then I've got Mjolnir still.
2, 3.
I should spend my guard break. Is it worth it for this one?
Yes,
Yes,
because you'll
yeah.
keep. I got the largest straight.
Okay, so then I gotta roll. What does the guard break is? Roll 1 die.
4 or 5. Yeah, you can use domino on that as well.
That's a 1. Might as well use a momentum. Try it again. A 1. Cool. It's still defendable.
You can use the other guard break as well.
For 5 damage though, is this worth it?
It's gonna be more than 5, and plus you'll keep the targeted or something on her, right? You'll be able to keep.
Okay.
I mean, I would use it because if you get because you
Okay.
stack them, it's 2, and if you get what it's again,
1.
then you would
Nope.
yeah.
That's it.
Next time roll the 4 or the 5. You roll 3 ones in a row.
Yeah, 3 ones in a row.
So What are you doing then, Jardo?
Odin Force. So I'm dealing 5 damage and roll 5 dice, and stuff happens. So actually,
Okay.
5 minus 2.
Yeah.
Plus 2. So still 5.
Okay.
Plus
So-
2. No, that's going to go away. The target is going to go away.
Well, not right now,
Wait, there's
though.
a wither on her. It's random, right?
Yeah, it'll be random.
Yes. Okay.
But that doesn't happen yet.
Right. Not until you resolve your attack.
Okay, so I do that, then I roll, so 5 damage, and then I roll all 5 dice. And what happens? Nope, I didn't get that. On 2 of those, I gain a CP.
Oh, nice.
Gain 1
get
times electrokinesis, so I get 2 electrokinesis.
Right. So you have 3 now. So
I have
that's going to be
3, then
8.
add 1 damage per electrokinesis, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So
Yeah, minus 2. So it's
minus 2 plus
defendable,
2.
Yeah,
So
so
she's-
it's defendable. So roll. Go ahead.
How many does she roll? Oh no, it's just random, right?
Yeah.
That's her
yeah,
defense.
Roll it back for it.
Okay, so we'll say odds are wither, evens are targeted?
Yep.
Even, the target is gone. That's unfortunate. So, sorry, what do we have? I said 8 minus
damage,
2, so 6. 6, if I can do that. Okay. I did. That's all
My
I can.
turn?
Black Joy next.
Okay, yeah. So I get the largest straight. So I'm going to place 4 lightning. Let's see here.
Does anyone still have a targeted on them?
Not me.
Oh, that's main phase
No.
anyway. Never mind.
1. Let me see where I want to put these.
Can I throw and retrieve Mjolnir anytime?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
2. So you could have thrown and retrieved Mjolnir to do 1 more damage if you wanted.
Well, because I also got Stormbreak, where I gain CP, Guard Break, and Electrokinesis.
You would get 2 for that because you get 1 for retrieving it and 1 for the thing. So you'd be wasting 1.
Okay.
I had 0 boost for that. Like, literally from here, I didn't have any boost.
Anyway, I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to place my 4 lightning. I go 1, 2, 3. So she takes 2 isolated damage, and we'll make this. Let me just see something here in the dark a little bit. Yeah. 3. So she takes 2 isolated damage, and then she takes 10 minus 1, so 9 defendable damage. So
Oh,
she'll
so-
remove the wither.
So she takes, a total of what?
9 defendable damage.
Plus the 2, right?
What 2?
You said 2 isolated or something. That was different.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Yes,
so she took that takes that first, and that's not affected by wither or anything?
No.
Okay, so it's down to 72, and then, sorry, what was
And then 9 defendable damage.
9 defendable? Oh my god, this thing is horrible. It does not spin. Okay.
Okay. So my turn then.
Yep.
Yes.
So I've got everybody chill. I gain an ice shard, but I'm already at limit. So it's 5 damage. Then add 1 damage per ice shard. So that's an extra 5. So that's 10. I do not have wither on me.
Okay, so straight up 10.
And then I glide and deal cold treat 2, which gains a CP.
Nice.
Store 2 ice shards in the freezer, and that's another 8 damage.
Jeepers.
Man, you're crushing it.
1, 2, 3,
And I still have the means to just
4, 5,
convert those
6,
5s
7,
into another
8.
glide straight up.
And you got 3 in the freezer.
Yeah.
You'd-
So like next turn I could aim for a frostbite
Yeah.
to convert to an that I could then glide into an everybody chill.
And do another like 9 to 10 damage. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody's attacked.
Yes.
All right, second main phase.
Oh, that's right. She has no status effects. I don't want to get rid of my status effects. Do I want to transfer one?
If you have a wither, you could transfer. That would reduce your damage to everybody.
Actually, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Or do I save
you
that
have-
for this? Because that's going to cost me 2 CP. I got lots of cards, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't transfer your dominance, but you could transfer that wither and reduce her damage.
No, we'll
Keep
transfer
in
the...
mind, we're not going to last too many turns against her.
No, I'll
We need to wither her.
I'll transfer
Yeah.
that. That's the only thing I can do.
Okay.
And I'll save those cards for next.
Yeah, I should have transferred my wither at the end of my turn. I didn't think about that.
Oh, whoops. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Now she rolls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here. Oh, what do we got?
Got 1/6 that we need to get out of there. For sure.
So we're looking at Deadly Contortion. Multi-strike, so
Right.
she's going to hit everybody.
I'm gonna Wong that 6. Don't fail me now.
Gone.
Oh, good. Yes.
Good.
So
Okay, so
We're
we're
sitting
sitting at... yeah, we're sitting at this ability, Reptilian form. Multi-strike, melee, deal 8 defendable. And we're all on crit spots.
4 and 2.
4
4 and 2
Not
are the
all on
crit
crit
spots.
spots. 4 and
Who's
2.
on
No,
f-
we're all.
Oh.
None of us are on crit spots.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, yeah. So put the tokens
We
the
dodged
face
the
down.
crits.
So put the face down on 4 and 2.
Yeah, we need to put face down tokens on 4 and 2 now.
Sorry, what am
So
I
we
putting on 4 and
dodged the
2?
crit.
So the red dice are the crit spots.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And what am I putting there?
So-
Sorry.
A token for each number.
Oh, okay. 4 and...
Yeah, you just put it underneath it. You can just put it underneath the 4 and the 2.
Where's
Yeah.
the 2? There's the 2.
Okay. And that's 8 damage right now.
8 defendable, yeah.
So start with you, Lori. Or start with you, Jordo. You got the token, first player token.
So I got to roll for defense.
-1, right? Because of the weather. Nice job.
-1.
Could she get the wither on her?
Oh, 7. Okay, sorry. I thought you meant I roll one less die. I'm going, what?
No.
Okay, so on that, nothing happens. On that, I prevent 2 damage. And on that, gain an electrokinesis. So I'm at 4. Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
you're
a
at
card.
max now.
So I prevent 2, so she was dealing 7. And sorry, I
You took
prevent 2,
5.
5. Yep. Down to 10.
All right, I'll roll my defense. First, I'm going to use wind shear, so I'm going to block 2 of that and two back to her. And then I will roll. I block 2 more, and I get to place a lightning. I will place that lightning on my largest straight.
So you took 3 total. Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So my turn to roll. Okay, so I deal 1 back and I prevent 2. And because I got 2 of a kind, I get to store an ice shard in the freezer.
And then you
So
took.
I take 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the strategy now for the next turn is going to be just move away from her.
But she's got range. Are all her attacks ranged?
All of her attacks are
Nope.
ranged.
Nope, not the second one.
Multi-strike. Oh, it's melee. That's right. Yeah.
So if we can keep the deadly contortion off, we
Yeah.
can be in safe range.
Okay, so well, the first we got to do the crisis clock first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The first one is treachery. Inflict dominance on all heroes.
And that's going to be painful.
So dominance is When a player with this token attacks, they must roll 1. On 1, they must choose a teammate to target instead. If they cannot, they must discard 1 card randomly, then remove this token. On a 2 to 5, do nothing. On 6, remove this token. The token may not be transferred by any means, but can be removed. Oh, I'll be removing mine.
That's a lie.
And then we keep in mind, deal 10 collateral damage among all heroes.
Holy Christ.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm at 10.
And I'm at 11.
I'm at 13.
Well, why don't
Okay,
we
so-
all get down to 10 then? Wouldn't that make sense?
Let's
So that's
start by going
4.
down to 10 and then see how much there is left.
So
That's
then
4.
it's 4. So we've got
6. So we take 2 more.
Yep.
yeah. So we're 8. Oh,
We're all at 8.
that
You
escalated
need
quickly.
it twice. You need that twice as wild to probably make her whiff next round or something.
Seal wounds. Roll 1 die per player. Heal 3 for each slash. Let's go with those. Those are bad. No, those are those dice. Okay.
He only heals 3.
Yeah. So we're back up to 45.
And then she gets the opportunity for shields.
And then 1 more. Gear up. Roll 1 per hero for each slash. This is dice thrown missions, Ilman. It's like a multiplayer. Oh, she gets 2 shields, right? Yep.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Okay. First player is now Blackjoy.
Okay. I will go to probably the +3 health. So if we're going to do ranged.
You were that one. Okay.
Go back up to 11.
Then Iceman.
I'm going to go to 2 health.
Pressing what?
Go up to 10.
So I take the moment. No, I'm in range no matter what happens. So.
No, if you go to the momentum, you're not in melee range.
Oh, I'm not. That's right. Sorry, I thought that was beside her still. Yep, I'll take the momentum, I guess.
All right, let's see how much we can deal.
So
All right,
we
income.
need to deal 45. No problem, guys.
Okay, well, let's first do our income.
Ooh, I got a Tippet. I've got Wilds. I've got a Sixit. I'm ultimating her. It's happening.
You have that dominance on you still, right?
Yeah, but I got what status effects? Because I can get rid of all of my electrokinesis to draw another card, right?
Yep.
So you might as well do that, and then do what status effects on yourself and get rid of dominance and wither.
Yep. So we're going to do that to draw a card. Oh, and then I got a bye-bye. So sorry, where's the what status effects? How much was that? I have too many cards. This never happens. To get rid of that and my dominance. There it is. Okay, I am free of status effects. Do I want to sell things?
Thanks for the better kick.
I've got to get that out of here to remove a status effect. Does that help anybody?
Yeah, you might want to use that on Iceman, get rid of his dominance.
I thought, oh, it can remove it. Okay, so I got to sell something. I don't want to get rid of Tippet. I don't want to get rid of Twice as Wild. I don't want to get rid of that.
Well, hold on. Do you have a Sixit still?
I do.
Iceman?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well then no, you don't need to, because you could always use your Sixit to get rid of the dominance if you roll a 1.
Yeah. So I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Yeah, so am I.
Then I will leave that as is.
Okay.
So I'm good to...
Yeah, me too.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Right.
Hang on. I need CP to do these Sixits and...
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably need to sell a card or so.
So I need 3 to get Twice as Wild.
But you don't have to get Twice as Wild. I mean,
I thought if you actually.
and honestly, well, yeah.
Okay, well, here's my cards that I got. So I've got a Sixit, which I want to keep. The Twice as Wild is tempting to keep. The Tippet is definitely tempting to keep. Stormbreak's free. I might as well keep that. The status effect, get that out of here. I need, I think, probably up to 3 CP. I only got 0. So I got to sell 3 cards.
Stormbreak
You
even
have,
do.
you have 0?
I have nothing. Yeah, it cost me the 2 I
Oh.
had to do the get rid of the status effects.
What does Stormbreak do?
When I throw Mjolnir, draw a card, gain a CP, guard break, and electrokinesis.
Is that worth keeping into context?
Oh, maybe not. Okay, so get rid of
In
that.
the
Well,
context.
well, no. You could throw Mjolnir with get that out of here, and then use Stormbreak to bring it back and get a CP and get a card, and electrokinesis. That's an option.
So throw
Okay,
that.
so-
Do it right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you could just.
Good.
Why not?
Yeah.
So get that out of here. Throw Mjolnir. Deal 1 damage. Oh my god, this stupid thing. And then use Stormbreak to draw a card, gain a CP, and the guard break and electrokinesis.
Wow, really?
Yeah, draw 1, gain 1, guard break, and electrokinesis.
Okay.
Oh, now I got a
Guard break
samesies.
is Good.
Oh my god, I got so many good cards here. But I still need 2 more, up to 2 more.
Well, I would save those cards and not.
But wouldn't I need the
not sell
CP?
them.
But wouldn't I need... Do I want to have enough to play a card during the roll phase?
I mean, it's not worth selling those cards because I mean you're gonna get CP. You could always get a CP thing there.
Okay.
I would just hold on to those cards.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm gonna use 2 tornadoes to roll.
2 more dice.
More dice. Yeah.
All right.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh.
Oh, that's
Look at
nothing.
that.
That is utter trash.
Okay. So do I just go for it with the frostbite then?
Yeah, I mean that's the best. That's the best thing to do because you can you can transfer one. You don't have to transfer them all at the same time. You can transfer one, convert to glide, then transfer the other 3.
Right. So I'm just gonna do this then. First reroll and then second reroll.
Oh my god, this is not good.
And okay, it's quote unquote just gonna be a frostbite for 6 then
Yeah.
when it's time.
I have literally nothing right now.
How many
I got-
times have you rolled?
I got 1 more roll here, but I don't know what to keep.
You got bottle
Okay.
light. You can get chain lightning. You can use the same thing to get chain lightning.
I have a same.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
Just keep re-rolling that 1 die in case you get a 6. Otherwise,
Okay, I got one
use the
more.
same use it.
One more die. So I got the 4. So I can tip it for 1. Samesies for 1.
Same these. Tip it. You can use against the other people.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll use samesies to turn that into a 1.
Is that a guard break you have? Oh yeah, you could use a guard break. Well, I guess
Wait a
it doesn't
minute.
matter.
Wait a minute. What was I going for? Chain lightning. No, I want to turn that into a 6. Oh my god.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
we go.
Yeah.
Turn it to the wrong number. There we go.
All right. So definitely use guard break though, because you could bypass those shields.
Yeah. Well, and I guess I got to spend 2 momentum here as well.
Well, we both have to spend the momentum. I guess we all have to spend a momentum to attack.
Yeah.
That's true.
So-
Let's do it now.
Is it? It's, 1 momentum. I thought it was 2. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing opposites attracts. Am I the first player?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do opposites attract. I have to declare. I have to roll my dominance now. So I'll roll this. This is here. 2. So nothing happens on the dominance. I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to gain 3 tornadoes. I'm going to roll 2 dice. It's going to be 7 defendable damage.
So she's just
6,
gonna.
actually, because of weather.
Okay, here's a question.
Did you roll for dominance yet?
Yeah,
I did.
It was good. So here's a question for you. It's a random status effect. Shield.
Is it status effect or positive? Or
Negative.
Negative. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was hoping to sneak a cheesy. Okay.
And
Sorry.
how much damage are you
Sorry. How
doing?
much damage was it?
Wait, don't forget the
6.
shield.
6 hit the wither.
Oh, so the shields are gone. Right? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Then it's my turn. I declare frostbite, but I need to roll for dominance. And dominance is gone.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so before anything else, I'm going to spend those 5, turn them into a glide.
Well, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, that was actually.
Because
I can hit it. Yeah.
I hit for 6 damage.
Yeah.
And then take the 4 in my freezer and put them on my board.
2,
Yep.
3,
There's
4,
the guy who did nothing that play.
5, 6.
I will then use my glide to go down to everybody chill, where it's going to be I gain an ice shard, deal 5 damage, and then another damage per ice shard, so another 5.
So 10.
Yes.
Okay, so down to 28. That's it.
Isn't that enough?
Come on. You left 28 on the board. Okay, so I'm doing Chain Lightning. I have no dominance. Do I want to use my guard break?
Yes.
No.
No.
Not for this one.
No.
So I roll 4 dice and add up 2 of them. I'll add the 5s together. Additionally, deal 3 damage to a chosen opponent, so 13, correct?
Yeah.
Did you roll for guard break yet?
This
I
didn't
didn't-
need it.
I didn't use it.
Okay, that's right. You don't need to.
What's
So
that?
what's she at?
She did 28 before I did my stuff, sorry. What was the guard break
Okay,
question?
Yeah,
Just
that's
after you
not
rolled
necess-
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's irrelevant because her defense doesn't really impact us right now.
No. So she's down to 15.
Yeah.
And there's no way for me to boost that. No. Nothing. Could I have used Domino here
To do what?
to re-roll up to 2 dice?
He's taking it to himself.
Uh,
He's the one who missed there.
but you did 10 damage.
Yeah, 10's good. I just wondered if I could try to roll for 6s. Never mind.
You could, but yeah.
It's probably not a valuable use. Okay.
Probably.
So then we roll for her, correct?
Yeah. Remember, everybody split the momentum, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we're on to her attacks.
Yeah.
So,
So essentially, all we want is for her not to have, is for her to go for reptilian form, where she can't hit us.
so we got a star, we got a slash, and we got a whole bunch of stars.
Yeah, it's reptilian form, so let's go. Wong, that's 6, baby.
Wong, that's 6K. Gone. So
Perfect.
it's reptilian
She can't hit
form.
That
Yep.
worked out like gangbusters.
That's nuts. Okay, but other bad stuff gets to happen now.
yeah.
This one, subterfuge, gain evasive per hero.
And
Oh,
Where's the
because
evasive?
in the stack limit for that is 3,
So she
so
gets
she's
3.
going to get 3 evasives.
Okay. If you would exceed the stack limit, heal 3 per thing, whatever. Okay. And then she could potentially get those. Sorry, 1 die per hero, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, what was her roll? We forgot to put crit tokens. What her red dice
Oh,
were?
shoot. 2 and 4. That was the
Okay.
same ones. Holy crap. 2, 4. Now we're doing the shields. And what are we looking for? Slashes. Oops.
It was literally 0 seconds and the guy.
1.
Oh, 1 shield.
Good.
Okay. And then, what is that? That's dominance again, isn't it? Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we all get dominance back.
And then there's 10
That's not-
damage again.
I still have it.
I've got 8.
I'm at 10.
I'm at 11.
So if we go
So
back
you'll come
all to
down
8.
Yeah. So that would be 3.
That's 2 for me. So
5.
that's 5 out of 10. And then we just, like, let's say...
I think we can get her this turn.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
let's
we
hope
should
so.
have to.
It's
Because
just
she's got 3 evasives.
It's the did I spend my what set? Oh, I did. Shoot.
Okay,
I'll-
so let's say...
I'll take 2.
And I'll take 2 as well, I guess. And then Jordo takes 1.
Okay, so I'm at 7.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, Jordo has the best. You have the best avoidance defense of all of us, Jordo.
Yeah, that's
actually.
fine. Well, I can take another one then. Okay, I'll take 2.
All right.
Someone else can take 1.
I'll go to 7. What could she hit us with range? Only the first one. All
The
right.
deadly contortion.
Yeah, I would save. Well, let's see if we can kill her. We should go all out to try to kill her this round.
Do we dive in? Like, she's
got evasive though and a shield, so that's gonna be tough.
Hang on. Do I got?
Okay, I've got Six-It, I've got Samesies, and I've got Jubilee. I can go for an ultimate.
Yes.
Do we just take our chances and see what happens?
Yeah.
How many cards do you have in hand, Jordo?
I've got 5.
Yes, good.
If I hit an ultimate, you can just Mjolnir her to death.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not gonna move.
Yeah.
Or do I go here and just try to get one more card? Because we either win or lose, right?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe we should. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go in there to get.
Wait.
Nope. Okay.
Jordo, how many CP do you have?
0. So I'll have 1.
Gain the CP.
Yeah.
You are going to need the CP.
Okay.
Because
But I'm not. I don't.
Helping.
I don't move first.
Okay, it's me that moves first, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I can take the CP. That's fine.
How many cards do you have, Blackjoy?
I have 3, and I have 1 CP, but I only have the 6-It to get that out of here. So I'm saving my 6-It for the dominance. Actually, I'll probably get that out of here. I can get that out of here in somebody else's dominance. Even if you get an ultimate, you still have to roll the dominance. FYI.
Well, okay, so I have a dominance on me.
I've got a.
I've
got a 6-It as well, so we can get rid of the dominance on him.
Well, I can get rid of your dominance, Iceman, and then if I get a 6, if I get a 1, I'll 6-It on mine, and that way you can keep your 6 for your ultimate.
Keep in mind, I have Jubilee too, so I can Jubilee dominance if I whiff it.
That's true.
Okay.
I have tools.
Okay.
So don't worry about my dominance. I'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'll get that out of here on mine.
Okay, so where are you moving? There's no sense in wasting the momentum on a ranged attack. Like, I think we go in.
I agree.
And I'll take the CP if you think that's the most valuable for me.
Yes, I think you should get the CP.
Okay.
For you, yes, because you have some valuable cards. I guess I'll go for the. I mean, I've got plenty of CP, so I'll let you have the CP, Blackjoy. I'll just go for the evasive token.
We want Jordo to get. We want Thor to have the CP.
He meant the cards.
The card I meant, sorry.
Oh.
Yep. So
I've got like 4 cards.
Okay.
And some good ones.
So if you're gonna, well, I was gonna say, well, I guess because if you were gonna ultimate, you might want to take Hulk. But Jubilee's probably better because you can get 2 6s from Jubilee. So
the Jubilee, the point of Jubilee is really the 6s at this point, and yeah.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Then I'll take the card.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you don't get to see what those ones are yet, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'll just leave them down there. Remind me to show you. And then I will take the CP and 2 mystery tokens. That was there, wasn't it? Yep.
So let's go ahead and do our income.
Okay, so I gain a CP.
I am not going to care about you.
So I just want to hang on to my cards. I don't want to sell anything, right?
Correct.
Even with
the quality of cards you got.
Even with the twice as wild? I've also got a Babai, so I can get rid of a status effect for 2. I got a 6.
Yeah, but let's.
How many CP do you have?
2.
Then I would get rid of Babai so that you can at least spend that twice as wild to help somebody get an ultimate.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. Because this is all or nothing, right?
I'm getting paid. Go to 3. I will.
Oh, and evasive. How does evasive work? If she rolls a 1 or a 2, no damage.
Oh.
Perhaps scoring you.
This. Go to 2. And I've got a helping hand if we have to use that.
Yeah, but I hope we will not have to
Alright.
go there.
All right, I'm rolling.
Me
Okay.
too. Let's
So
go.
You dice.
Go roll.
that's Odin Force.
Okay, that's
5
1/6.
defendable. Then
first reroll for me.
Then roll 5 dice.
Oh yeah, 'cause I think the last one.
Wonderful. Final reroll.
Do I keep Odin Force or do I try for something else?
Okay, guys,
Who's the first player?
Me.
Laurier.
and I've got it. And I've got it. So,
Okay,
Are you looking at the import?
so this game's
Here's
over. I'm gonna stay with Odin
Yes.
Force.
Stay with Odin Force. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to spend the 3 momentum right now
Yep.
and exhaust Jubilee to get 6 and 6.
Yeah.
Declare an alt.
Okay.
Roll a die for dominance.
Oh wait, can I? Do you want me to?
And dominance does nothing.
I thought
Or
I said-
sorry.
Oh no, I got rid of the remove the status effect. Whoops.
Yeah, it's
No,
fine.
but it's okay. Because literally I just got a 3. And I would have been able to do other stuff.
So let me finish rolling my thing here. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to get. I need to get a 6 on 3 dice here. No. Third roll. I got it. I got the largest straight. This game's over.
It was already over with...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
This.
roll my dominance. 1. I will 6 it for 1, and then remove it. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, I guess I didn't roll
And,
my dominance.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your dominance.
A
Yeah.
1, so yeah, I'll spend the CP to 6 it.
My God, both of us get once.
There you go.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do this.
Okay, so
Great. It's
So
first.
I'm first. So I store 5 ice shards in the freezer,
That's
and-
just greedy.
and I inflict 2 ice cubes, so I gain 2 more momentum, and I deal 13 damage undefendable. So it doesn't trigger the evasives.
oh, okay. 13, so she's at 2. Why does this thing not turn? Jesus.
She doesn't want to die.
Oh, too late for that.
All right, my turn.
I'm next.
Oh yeah, you're next. Okay.
Do I just like Mjolnir and not even do the rest of it?
Yeah, just
Yes.
Just for the lulls, but I get to do
Mjolnir.
I do
Yeah,
5
do
damage,
Mjolnir.
but I'd rather do Mjolnir instead of the.
Yeah, do the Odin Force.
Okay, so deal 5 damage and roll 5 dice, and on 2 of those, throw or retrieve Mjolnir. On 2 of those, gain a CP, so I get Mjolnir back, but she's already dead.
Yeah. Get a
Um,
CP.
oh wait, evasive. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I wanted to see what happened.
Well, I still get a CP.
Yeah.
And then I gain 1 electrokinesis per thing. What? Gain 1 per lightning I don't have. Add 1 damage per electrokinesis, so 6. And then we find evasive. So we'll roll that.
And she has 3 evasives to use.
She also has
1.
a 3 health. She has a 3 health thing there. So
Oh, that's right.
like,
What
like
is
that's
1?
okay.
1 is bad, right?
Yeah, 1 is cancels all damage from the source.
Do I spend anything to make her re-roll it?
Helping hand that for 1.
Okay.
I think the only reason why I have
4.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
one's
the
gone.
first token's gone.
She'll do
Second
it.
token.
Is that how it works for the boss? She keeps using
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Multiple tokens may be spent in an
Oh,
attempt to
shit.
prevent the same threat.
I'll do helping hand
Yeah, same.
for 1. Get her to re-roll that.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh my god. Okay, well that one.
It's on for like.
Do we got anything else?
see.
Spent. She
You
spends
spent
the
it.
second one.
Yeah, she spent the second one.
Well, do I have anything to get rid of it?
Still more than I.
Is it 1 or 2 or just a 1?
1 or 2.
Oh, so Tippet's not gonna help.
Yeah,
No,
but she spent
Tippet-
it. So second one's gone. The second one's gone. Yes. But she's got 1 more.
But the
So that's your. Go ahead.
no, but that prevented the damage, right?
So fast.
Yes.
Yes.
But you don't want to spend any more cards because.
Also, I wasn't planning
But she's
on
gonna
it.
die
gonna Mjolnir.
regardless.
Oh,
You're gonna
But I'm
die
gonna.
'cause you're gonna
But let me do my turn. And
Well,
see if we
should
can get her.
see if we need to Mjolnir her, or
Yeah. Let me just do my turn. Because you can do that any time.
because it's throw, retrieve, throw. I can kill her with a
Yeah.
hammer right now.
Yes, but I'm gonna do my turn. All right.
Can I
So,
throw it? Can I throw it
largest
once?
straight.
Can I throw it once
Yes,
first?
you can throw it.
Okay. I threw the hammer at her once. She's down to 1.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going
Oh,
to. I'm going to do the largest straight. It's charged, so I gain a CP, and I get a card because this card is going to make a difference, my friend. Oh, it's twice as wild. Look at that. And then I'm going to place up to 4 lightning. So before I do that, which would kill her, you can go ahead and throw your Mjolnir.
I have to retrieve it and
You can
throw it,
Yeah.
and then she's dead.
Well, she's going to use her evasive to try to avoid the damage.
That's true. It
Oh.
doesn't say it has to be from an attack. It's
Well, if it's lethal.
when a player with this token receives damage.
Okay. So we'll spend
That's
2 to retrieve it and throw it, and lethal damage 4.
Game over. All
That
right, that's game.
Hammer drop.
was hammer time. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. All right.
Boom. 0.
That was
That was a little better than Awk. I'll admit.
a little.
That was a lot better than Awk. Honestly, Awk was not great.
I mean, Awk's a tutorial.
I get
Yeah.
it. What were the goodies that I would have got? Oh, 2 more cards and extra power. Dang.
Okay, and now, so yay, we did it. And now I'm
Yeah.
wondering what perks we should be unlocking on the
So,
sheet.
This is... Sorry, which one was this? This was the UN Catastrophe.
I mean, I'll be honest, it looked dicey.
At the beginning, yep.
Oh my. So,
We found our way through it.
yeah. So how many perks things
3.
do we get again?
3 points.
3.
Oh man.
So we're on number difficulty 2.
Yeah.
The ball 5 times this whole game.
How long did it take us?
Actually pretty long, I think.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, for a 1 hour, 60 to 80 minutes.
Well, because we were doing a lot of mathing and arguing and trying to figure things out.
Yeah, we teamworked that one.
For 3, we can replace our momentum card. What does that do?
Ooh. Oh, so it allows us to spend 3 momentum to draw a card.
Oh, that's probably worth it.
Well, look at the bottom one you have. You can use a token. You get a plot token. You can use it to make the defender, the opponent, reroll a die.
No, that's level
but
1.
It's once per game.
We're on level 2.
Yeah, but you can spend level 2 on level 1 if you
Oh,
want.
you can? Okay, you can go back.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
I like the
I'd
upgrade.
rather spend on a level 2, because then if I do a level 1 later, another level 1 mission later, I could just add stuff there.
We're probably never going to do another mission 1, level mission 1.
I don't know.
There's only 2 of them, and the Morlock one is really, really easy. So
And yeah, but we're going to do some other level 2s maybe, right?
I don't know.
yeah.
I feel leveling up the card is worth it, isn't it?
I think that getting the
it's not-
extra,
Go ahead.
spending momentum to draw cards, if you have someone who inflicts a lot of status effects, that feels like it could be amazing card advantage.
Because this isn't per... Because it's per player, right? Like, my perks can be different than your perks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to personally go for the card.
I feel the card is valuable. Because what else do you get? Increase your health. Get a damage bonus token. Okay.
Yeah, but that's once per game, right?
Yeah. Start with 1 extra CP. Roll 1 die and add the value to your attack. And that's a 1 use, right? The plot tokens.
Once per game, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel the card's better too. I'm going for the card.
Respect on Uncle Johnny 69's name, bro.
Whether or not that's the right move, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the reroll die. You saw how valuable Wong was, man.
Yes.
I know. Wong did a lot of work for us.
Good Lord, did he save our butts.
Yes. Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Without Wong, we would have been in trouble. Okay. Like I said, that was a much better experience than the first one. Awk
Certainly more
was,
challenging.
yeah, Awk was, it was so easy where I'm going, I don't know about this game, to be honest with you. Like it didn't feel great.
Yeah. But I'd like to try some of the other level 2s.
What? Go to level 3 now. We're better.
Dude. But there's cool ones. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just because I wanted to see the cool characters and the cool missions.
Yeah, I don't know if we're quite level for level 3. I don't think it's like you level up once per mission.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I got a
you probably
6
want to
meter
do at least one
Oh.
or two.
Also,
Yeah, we just did UN Catastrophe, but I mean,
I will tell you a story about that draw 3 to draw a card. My son and I were playing, and we were dead in the water. The guy had us dead, and he was going to kill us. And my son had the upgrade. I said, "Well, you've got 3 combat points. Draw a card, see what you get." He drew 3. He got a card. It was twice as wild. We made the guy whiff. We survived and won the game.
I guess. I guess. I feel the upgraded card is going to be valuable.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what he did. He because he had the upgraded card, he was able to draw a card, and that card we got was twice as wild. It saved us.
mm-hmm. So see,
It totally paid off.
yeah. I mean, we got so many heroes that we so many missions that we still need to try.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play all of these on stream. That's a lot of missions. but
Well,
we can. Oh yeah, that wasn't even intentional. But yeah, we can definitely do this again. I don't know when. We'll see when we can fit it in there, and we can debate whether we boost to 3 or do another 2, or maybe we do 1 1 2 2s. Oh no, then the numbers are. That's not going to work. 2 2s, 2 3s, 1 4, 1 5.
You had it for a while, right?
The 5s are tough. The 5s are very tough.
let's play it by ear. Let's just
Okay.
let's not
Yeah,
commit to a
yeah.
firm number, because maybe we'll try a couple 2s, then try a 3, and go, okay, maybe we should have done another 2. You know?
Yeah, we can decide that later. But yeah, we can definitely do it again. Like I said, after the first game, I wasn't sure about this game. Today was a lot better. It was a lot better experience for me.
How did you like Thor?
I didn't mind Thor. I probably need to like learn him a little bit. My problem is I don't play these characters enough to know what they do.
Right.
So I probably need to pick someone and stick with them.
That's what when I'm teaching people to play the game, I say, you want to play the same character like 10 times, and it's also to kind of really understand your dice mods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would play the same character 10 times, Tactician, if people didn't ban him every time I played him. You know.
You play them in dice. You get dice from missions.
That's true. We can actually bring. I always feel like if you're playing missions, you got to play the Marvel guys, though, right? Like
I want to play the Marvel guys in missions too.
Because I thought about pulling out one of the other guys, going, that just doesn't fit. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I definitely, after we've done, my son and I have done all of them perfect, like not all the missions perfect, but we got through 1 through 5. So I think after we fill our first sheet and we start another character, I will probably try some of the season 1 or season 2 characters.
Did you use one character for the whole thing?
Yeah, well, I think the Vibranium Wars I used Black Panther, and ooh man, that was dicey. But we did he's used Iceman the whole time, and I've used Spider-Man the whole time.
Okay.
Well, that's the whole time. I did play with the family, and I used Cyclops. But his team support thing isn't as great as it seems. It just didn't really come up. And the best thing he's got is the battle plan to look at the other person's hand. Does nothing in missions.
That's true.
No,
yeah.
excuse me. Battle plan's best use is filtering your deck. As someone who's played them a lot recently.
For when you have one battle plan.
Yeah,
no.
You don't want
you
just one battle plan.
You can't do anything with that. Like that one battle plan, which is actually very useful against 1v1, does nothing. I mean, you get that whole benefit from him is irrelevant. Like And so like one of the things that he does nothing in missions, which is you think they would have thought about that and said, well, let's have it do something else.
You're
But
fair.
no.
You're right. You're right. That's fair.
I mean, like that seemed like it shouldn't have been that hard to figure out. Like there should have been something else you could have done with battle plan if you're playing missions or dice owned adventures, again, where you're not looking at people's cards. So I was a little disappointed in that. So
Yeah, but when you have 3 and you get to filter out your cards, that is amazing card advantage.
it does help. It does help. And also, it's also really good putting focus fire. If you're going first, you use those to put focus fire, and everybody else is getting extra damage on that guy. That's also very helpful.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess it depends against the boss itself, maybe. Anyway.
We will wrap that up, and like I said, we'll play it again. We'll figure out when it'll fit in the schedule there, because I know we've got a few things already on the line there. But I did enjoy this much more.
I'm glad.
I was very iffy on it after the first playthrough, which is disappointing. Like you'd think the tutorial would kind of get you pumped for it, right?
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
But it was way too easy, like ridiculously easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think, but you know why they did that, and I think we talked about this last time, is that dice thrown adventures is brutal.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people would play that game, and it was so bad they didn't want to touch the game after like the first 1 or 2 missions. And I think they learned their lesson from that and said, hey, you know what? Let's make it a little bit easier and make people enjoy it and have a good time. And crushing the bad guys is more likely to get people back than if it's so hard and people struggle and people get wiped out.
Fair.
Because that's what can happen if you play Dice Adventure with 4 people. Good luck. You can lose in the first round.
Anyway, we will wrap it up. Thanks guys for playing. Thanks for anyone watching. If you made it through the whole, oh, you're welcome. If you made it through the whole 3 hours here, sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. Hopefully that won't happen again till the next Discord upgrade.
New subscription received.
And thanks for subscribing. CCM.
Dispensed.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Cheers.